yo, 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 yo. Hey, hey, look at the poker ball. Hey, hey, hey. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Football back. Football is back. Let's go. Woo! Let's go, baby. I think Dark Rod died. I ain't gonna hold you, fam. I think Dark Rod died. I actually tried to get the light to turn on. I think maybe the AC, the adapter no longer works. But something happened with Dark Ride. Dark Ride is in the Shadow Realm, goddammit. But Mew, Snorlax, Dragonite, Gengar, Rayquaza, Lugia, and Mewtwo are still kicking. Can't say the same for Dark Ride. Let me stop them spinning, because one of them is going to fall. Remember, Gengar keeps falling. Gengar keeps falling. Let me move the goddamn Pokeballs. They spinning, but I know one of them is going to fall. Hold on, wait, let me move. Stop spinning. No more spinning. Stop all that spinning. No more spinning for you. No more spinning. Stop spinning, Mewtwo. No more spinning, Lugia. Oh, I think Rayquaza not even spinning. Yeah. Rayquaza stopped spinning a minute ago. All right, there we go. Gengar face forward. Dragonite face forward. There you go, Snorlax. Get over there, Mew. Beautiful. All right, Mewtwo's right there. There we go. All right, Mew. Let's go. Let's go. Fuck all that. Let's go, baby. Shit. What's going on? 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 What's good? 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 NFL is officially back. Rematch of the AFC Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is I, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis, here live in Hold My Nuggets Incorporated, where the NFL is officially back. And we've got the reigning, defending, two-time reigning, defending, undisputed National Football League Super Bowl champions of the world, Kansas City Chiefs, host the loser of the AFC Championship, but the damn franchise that holds the two-time NFL current reigning, defending, undisputed National Football League most valuable player, Lamar Jackson, and the Baltimore Ravens in your 2024 Week 1 NFL Kickoff Live Game Highlight Commentary. Let's go, baby. Woo! I'm excited. I am excited. Let's go. Woo! Who's ready to see some football? Are you ready for some football? Oh, Lord in heaven. I don't know why they singing the national anthem with this beautiful Tasha Cobbs Leonard. Let me tell you something right now. We got the national anthem as well, ladies and gentlemen. I need everybody to stand to their feet right now and get ready for the national anthem. Hit the music, goddammit. Come on, come on. I want to see you move. I want to hit it. Oh, come on. Hey, it's time. It's time. It's time.
Oh,
hey.
Can you see? By the dawn's early light.
Talk to him, hey.
What so proudly we had.
Come on.
By the twilight's last gleam.
Yeah.
Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. For the ramparts we've watched was so gallant.
Come on, come on.
Lee String.
Hey, hey.
And the rockets ran there.
Come on.
The bombs bursting in air. Gave proof through the night.
Sing it,
that
Taylor.
our flag was still there.
Come on, hey.
Oh, sailors, clap your hands, y'all. That star,
Come on.
spangled banner. Oh,
And what?
and wave, that wave,
Come
that
on.
wave. Oh, the land
Come on.
of the free. Somebody in the home. Come on, clap your hands.
Come on.
Of the brave.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. God bless America and no place else. All right, Warden, get him out of here. Put him back in the cuffs. Don't nobody got to deal with this. Flag on the play. Unnecessary underage touching. Get your ass out of here. You nasty motherfucker, you. You stupid fucker, you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, now that that's out the way, as always, big shout out to the stream sponsor. This year's sponsor for the entirety of the NFL, Underdog, here for your sports wagering needs. So make sure you scan right here, this QR code right here. Use code Adonis. They will match your first-time deposit up to 50%. And furthermore, you already know we got to have the pick'ems for tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys missed out on casting your pick'ems for the season prediction, that is unfortunate. However, that does not mean that the fun stops there, because they continue to expand and grow the platform and the app. So make sure you guys click and scan this here QR code, download the Underdog app, use promo code Adonis. It will match your first time deposit. And furthermore, let me show you what I got cooking here for tonight. Very first game of the season. It's only right that I had some pick'ems ready to go. So here tonight, we have a little bit of a wager that we got right here. I apologize for the screen protector. My shit fucked up. But we got Isaiah Pacheco at least scoring a touchdown here. Patrick Mahomes, 280 yards passing here tonight. Mark Andrews, less than 20 yards at his longest reception. Derrick Henry with 2 receptions here tonight. Xavier Worthy, under 6 targets. Travis Kelce, over 57 yards. And I am hoping that I will be winning big here this evening, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure you guys scan this here QR code right now. Download the the Underdog app, pardon me, and make sure you use code Adonis. Okay, we're going to gamify this here this season, and it's going to be very, 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 very fun. They're actually running a special as we speak. Actually, let me pull that up right now so I know you guys can get access to what special they are running right now. Hold on, give me a second. I had it right in front of me. What is going on? It was just here. Am I in a genjutsu? Maybe I am. It was just he. What happened? What happened? Oh, here we go. All right, so tonight, 30% profit boost. Oh no! Wait a minute! Yeah, 30% profit boost. Here, if you use it as an entry, so you can get that over on Underdog. Very first time users of the app, you get access to that current promotion. And tomorrow, because we got Friday night football as well, so stay locked in right here. We've got a Jalen Hurts free pick. All right, free pick tomorrow. So make sure, and it goes live tomorrow afternoon at 12. So make sure you guys download that Underdog app, use promo code Adonis. We've got a brand new special promo that's going down every single day up until Sunday, and Sunday will be the last one. We got Dak Prescott special pick on Sunday, and then discount pick on Saturday, primarily on college football players, for college football players. But my heavens, make sure you guys download this Underdog app. click the link, or I should say scan the QR code right here, download the Underdog app, use promo code Adonis, and make sure you deposit at least 10 Dura and participate in all of the fun activity, ladies and gentlemen. So, we are back for football season. I want to see it in the chat right now. Who do you guys got winning? Kansas City Chiefs, Baltimore Ravens. It's going to be a fun one. Let's get to the donations. Gold. Put 5 on it. Said this might be a dumb question, but did that one sus Henry get banned? You haven't seen him in a while. I actually don't think I banned him. I did not. Nobody else banned him. That brother just so happened to mess around and get lost. Okay? Perhaps the police apprehended him for hiding grandparents in his basement with all of his goop and goo. So, no more Henry. I am not upset about that. And funny enough, Oscar, put 2 on it. Said, Henry for the Baltimore Ravens as he leaves the Tennessee Titans, makes his way to Baltimore, and this will be his debut season as a member of the Baltimore Ravens. Ashley, put 5 gifts on it. She's giving out gifts. Where's Dr. Umar when you need him? Because Ashley was giving out what? She was giving out some
donations. 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 Donations, donations, gifts, gifts, gifts.
She was giving out gifts. 5 gifteds over there on YouTube. I appreciate you. Caveman Austin, always in the building. Put 5 on it. Say, hey, brother Chiseled, are you going live Saturday night for the game with Little Cuzzo, Baby Mahomes, Nebraska, and Colorado? You got Nebraska by 10. You know what? I just might. It all depends on what time I make it back. But I didn't have plans to go live on Saturday, but goddamn it, I just might mess around and go live on Saturday. So, hey, whether it be 5 straight days streaming for football games, I ain't got no problem with that. We can mess around and do it. I like that idea. Nathan, put 5 on it. Said once the ball is kicked off and season begins, in the words of Beetlejuice, it's showtime, baby. Classic man Q in the building. 30 months as a member. I appreciate you. Say, hey, Unc, what's the score? The score is 0-0 because they have not kicked off just yet. Born Fresh over on Twitch. What's good, my man Jeffrey in the house? Luckily, you did not stay out all evening from Monday and never return back to your family. Unbothered over here. Subscribe over there for 8 months. Said football is back. Let's fucking go. Ruben, 7 months. Said it's football time. Dolphani, just subscribe. 5 months. I appreciate you, fam. And we had a hype train earlier over on Twitch. Let's get that sumbitch going once more. But, hey, man, I'm so excited for tonight. I am so excited for tonight. David Box in the building. What's good? Hey, I wasn't initially going to drink here tonight, but we got that Redmont vodka over here from Charles Barkley. By the way, they bust the window out my car when I came back from Dallas. As you can see, I have this on my wrist. I was at Vid Summit. I had to leave, obviously, early to make it for the stream here this evening. But yeah, when I made it back to my vehicle, somebody broke the goddamn passenger side window. I got some videos. I can show it to you. But yeah, I ain't stressing. I ain't angry. I got insurance, so they're going to take care of that. But yeah, they done bust the windows out the doggone car, fam. Nothing but broken, shattered glass on the seat. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me see if y'all could, if you could see it. Yeah, so they kind of busted, the windows out the doggone car. Can I? Do I have a closer? I mean, yeah, you can kind of see it, but not really. But one way or another, we here. So cheers to you for watching fun at Thursday night football kickoff of the NFL season with me. Cheers to you, goddammit. All right. Yeah, find them and fuck them up because the house that my car was parked in front of, there was the house had ring light and all that. Oh, ring light. They had ring cameras and other cameras that was attached to said property. But I landed at 5. I didn't make it to the car until 6. It was an hour plus to make it back. And I'm not about to sit over here, call the police, and sit over here and ring doorbells and all this other stuff when I know I got a live stream. So the positive is I contacted the insurance, put in the claim. They said everything's going to be covered. So I will make my way back over there. But I believe in New York, there's a website that you can go to check street cameras and identify, when things, went down. So I'm going to check that out in the morning. And if I find nothing, then I'll drive with the fucked up vehicle to the house and ask them like, hey, I noticed you had cameras here. My car's windows were busted open, between Tuesday and Thursday. Would you mind looking over your footage to identify when it happened and what direction, said person just so happened to go? And then if I'm able to go and find, the street stuff, I will legitimately sit here all day, identify where son live, and well, we won't have to worry about him no more. But David, put 10 on it. Said, yo, Chisel, what's good? Let's get ready for another season of Give Me Your Ankles, Pussy. Cheers, my brother. Yes, indeed. Cheers to you as well. I'm excited you guys are in here for the kickoff of the NFL season. Tell a friend to 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 tell a friend. We are watching the game here tonight. Make sure you share it on your social media platforms. Don't treat me like a side bitch. Treat me like the doggone main hoe. Don't treat me like a hoe, but damn it, share it with your peoples. Let them know to pop up in here. There's no better way to watch football than with the Chiseled Adonis. But we are going to get into it. I saw a lot of people with the predictions here in the chat room thus far regarding Ravens or Chiefs. I saw more Chiefs than Ravens. We're going to see how this goes down and who happens to come out on top with their doggone predictions. Let's put a poll. Moderators over on Twitch, drop that over, a poll, I should say a prediction. And let me drop one. I don't think you can do it on YouTube, so I'll have to do it. Who wins here tonight? Who wins here tonight, Chiefs or Ravens? Who's winning here tonight, Chiefs or Ravens, ladies and gentlemen? Delph Slayer Clips, put 5 on it. Said, you're from KC, you're a die-hard Chiefs fan, but you got Lamar Jackson in your fantasy draft, so go Ravens is crazy. That's crazy. You see, there's one of the reasons why I don't play fantasy football anymore. There is no reason why you should have a fandom for a team, but you cheer against them because you happen to have an individual player who is playing on your fantasy team. I think that is absolutely ludicrous. I think your fandom for your team should always come first away from fantasy. Because don't get me wrong, with quarterbacks, I understand you would cheer for their success, but you can't actively say, hey, go Ravens. That's crazy, brother. That's crazy, brother. Release yourself out that Genji. Woo! Look at Coco Jones. God damn. Hold on, wait a minute. Ooh-wee. Look at Coco Jones. Hold on. Wait a minute. She got me ready to act up. Posters, traps, and he appears. The Chiseled Adonis is horny. Chiseled Adonis is horny. Yeah! Damn! Ooh! Hey! Are you looking for some wood? I need it! Man. Yeah. Hold on, wait a minute. Why are they singing the national anthem again? Didn't they already just sing the national anthem? Shit, if they're gonna sing the national anthem, we gotta do it again. Hold on. Come on now. Come on now. Hit it. Come on. Hit the music, goddammit. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Oh,
hey, come on.
Can you see?
Sing, run it back.
By the dawn's early light.
Run it back, run it back, run it back.
So proudly we hailed. By the twilight's last gleam. Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight.
Run it back.
For the ramparts we've watched was so gallant.
Come on, hey.
We screamed. And the rockets ran there. The bombs bursting in air. Came through the night.
Come on.
That our flag was still there. Clap your hands, y'all. That star,
come on.
Spangled Banner. Oh, and wait.
Come on.
That way, that way. Oh, the land
Woo! Do you feel the spirit? Do you feel the spirit? Now get him back. Get him back. Somebody send him back to the send him back to the jail cell, please. Get him the fuck up out of here. You feel me? Get that man out of here.
Do you feel him, sir?
You feel me? Get him up out of here. Get him up out of here. Boo. We don't cheer. Although we're feeling the nationalism, we're not fixing to sit over here and cheer. We're saying boo, boo. But there was one person saying boo earns.
Smithies, are they booing me?
No, they're saying boo earns. Boo earns.
Are you saying boo or boo earns?
I was saying boo earns.
Who else was saying boo earns? Somebody let me know who else was saying boo earns. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the NFL is here. Harrison Butker, ultimate conservative, keep your wife in the kitchen, is kicking off the football. It's in the air. It's in the end zone. It's through the uprights. And football is officially back in business, baby. Here comes the reigning, defending, undisputed two-time NFL current MVP. Lamar Jackson takes the field, and football is back and ready to go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Caveman is out here giving out 5 gifteds. He's giving out 5 gifteds. Woo! 0. Patuan said, in the words of Bruce Buffer, it's time. Saying Soldier Project put 5 on, said football is here, brother. Here's to a great season. How have I been? I've been all right. Cosmic Man Q put 2 on. Cosmic TJ, pardon me, put 10 on it. Said, I just know the man to deal with, the guy that busted out the window. Yo, Chris, oh yeah, best believe I'm calling on the powers of Chris. Mud, put 10 on it. Said, this is to help you afford the scoreboard for new season. Hey, man, hey, listen, I mean, the scoreboard is somewhere up here. So for you guys who did not know, Lamar Jackson now has some help in the backfield, despite the fact that they're the best rushing football team of all time in the last 5 years. If I'm not mistaken, if they're not number 1, then they're definitely number 2 or 3. But I believe they have the greatest rushing attack in a 5-year period of all time with their numbers. But Derrick Henry is now on the Baltimore Ravens, and he had the very first touch of the season. Shotgun formation, Lamar Jackson looking towards his right. He's got Zay Flowers, but he ain't going no doggone where. And there's laundry on the field, ladies and gentlemen. There's laundry on the field. Flag on the play, 2 plays in. Sean Hockley, who don't got the biceps of his father, throws that flag, and we've got our first penalty of the season. Illegal formation on the offense. Back that ass up by 5. Pause. Who that for life, Chris? Put 2 on it. Said, pass me a hit of the line. You knows, because you on 11. Hey, man, listen, I don't know about nosing any lines. I just got all kinds of excitement for the NFL. Oh, I should have grabbed my goddamn referee shirt. I mean, it's over there. It's too late. It's too late. I got my whistle and the flag, so I'm good. Oh, it's on Ronnie Stanley. That fat bastard. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is 2nd and 13 right now from their own 27. Y'all, the 27. Oh, wait a minute. Lamar got to dump it off. He's got Justice Hill, who takes it back to the original line of scrimmage. We're fixing to have a 3rd and long, ladies and gentlemen. We're fixing to have a 3rd and long, ladies and gentlemen. He couldn't find anybody who was open, so he had to dump it off to Justice. And Justice Hill ain't go nowhere. He ain't go no goddamn where. What's wrong with him? What's wrong with him? Dakari Williams in the building. What's good, bro? Oh, you dropped one too? Hold on, wait a minute. Let me scroll. I don't think it's in here. Oh, wait a minute. Lamar's on the move. Oh, he dumped it off again. He's got Justice, who picks up the first down. Justice Hill moves the chains, and the Baltimore Ravens have the very first down of the season, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait a minute. Dakari put 2 on it. So you just turned 21 on Monday. Can you get a happy birthday? Well, happy birthday to you. W in the chat for Dakari Williams. Just turned 21 over there in the chat. C, put 5 on it. So that was a pretty good Bruce Buffer. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Let's go, baby. Lamar Jackson on the field right now, moving his Baltimore Ravens. 2 straight dump-offs to Justice Hill, and now Derrick Henry has entered this game. Oh, hand off to King Henry. He ain't going nowhere. Back that ass up. Take him down to the ground. And it's Chris Jones who makes the tackle. If you're stealing millions of dollars worth of chicken wings, there is one person who you can call, not Chris Benoit, but Chris Jones will be there to bail you out. Nobody knows how to, I guess, recoup on things like Chris Jones. Remember when he ran his 40 at the NFL Combine? Well, ladies remember, because let's just say there was as South Park would say, in bigger, longer, and uncut in more ways than one, big flabba donkey dick done slipped up out of that man's tights. But we're not here to talk about that. 2nd and 9. Pause. 2nd and 9 from the 48-yard line. Here comes Lamar. Oh, the pass is tipped and, oh, damn. Nearly intercepted, but it's incomplete, and there's more laundry on the field, ladies and gentlemen. There's more laundry on the field. Oh, is this on the offense as well? Oh, boy, if you don't know your alignment, assignment, and responsibility, it's a false start. Another flag on the play. False start. False start on the offense. False start on the offense. Back it up once more. What are the Baltimore Ravens doing? Shooting themselves in the foot. Call us Plaxico Burress. They fucking up. By the way, 54%. 54% of the YouTube audience believes the Baltimore Ravens will win this game. 61% of the Twitch audience believes that the Kansas City Chiefs will win this game. So we shall find out momentarily. We've got, I'll give it until 10 minutes remaining in the first quarter, and then we will stop the polls. All right, we will stop the poll, at least stop the poll there on YouTube. Oh, wow, wait a minute. Laundry on the field again. Pass is incomplete, but then another flag comes out, and it's going to be defensive pass interference, but we've got to see what the first laundry is for. Oh, it might offset, and we're going to have to replay it down because it looks like the offense of Baltimore isn't moving down the field. Malik put 2 on it. Said top 5 NFL teams that shoot themselves in the foot. Atlanta Falcons, Atlanta Falcons, Atlanta Falcons, Dallas Cowboys, Atlanta Falcons. Oh, yeah, another false start on the offense. They're able to avoid that, or I should say the defense is able to get bailed out on that, pass interference call because there was yet another false start on the offense. But here's the thing. If you get a false start, on the offense at that point, they should have just stopped the goddamn play. But they're able to bail out that pass interference there on Watson. But top 5 teams that shoot themselves in the foot, Atlanta Falcons is definitely number 1. If I had to say 5 teams, the Atlanta Falcons, the Dallas Cowboys, the Los Angeles Chargers. If there were 2 more teams that shoot themselves in the foot, notorious, the Cleveland Browns. And then lastly, the Detroit Lions were on that list for quite some time, but I think they would have to mess around and be gone. I would have to say, well, let's see here. Oh, wow. What a laser to Zay Flowers over the middle. That brother is cooking. They can't guard him. First down. His second reception of the game. Big first down. They get the yardage that they would have gotten off the penalty regardless. And the New York Giants. And I would say the New York Giants. So New York Giants, Cleveland Browns, Dallas Cowboys, Los Angeles Chargers, Atlanta Falcons. They shoot themselves in the foot. All right, here we go. Gain of 19 yards, ladies and gentlemen. Gain of 19 yards. Rod in the building. Three months there as a subscriber over on Twitch. I appreciate you, fam. Said, what's going on? Am I ready for my Steelers to give us a hell yeah? Hell yeah! Of course. Of course. You already know what time it is. Keep in mind, Henry is over on the Baltimore Ravens now. And if you guys haven't already, make sure you scan this here QR code. Download the Underdog app. Use promo code Adonis. They'll match your first-time deposit by 50%. We're utilizing Underdog all season long. Last year, we brought in 3,000 euros. So I'd like you to win yourself some money as well. So make sure you guys click and scan this here code. If you're watching on YouTube, click the link in my description, download the Underdog app, use promo code Adonis, Adonis, and utilize, the first time deposit and participate all season long. Nothing but W's, and we're going to take some W's as today goes. We're going to check in on the pick'ems at the conclusion of the first quarter, but I'm excited for how things are going to play out. How many of y'all miss football? God damn it. How many of y'all missed football? Because goddamn it, I missed football a lot. I missed football a lot. Derrick Henry is heavier than the average Kansas City defender. That's interesting. Chuck Berry's, put 10 on it. Oh, there it is. Lamar's going to keep it himself. He's on the move. Lamar Jackson got a blocker, too. He's going to get out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Chuck said, here's to the commentary on the return of the NFL. Chiefs tonight and Fly Eagles fly tomorrow. That's going to be a fun one in Mexico. So we're going to see how that plays out. Pardon me, not Mexico, out in Brazil. That's where they're playing. It's not Mexico. Different Spanish-speaking individuals. Chris, put 5 on it. To how long until Justin Fields starts for the Steelers? I think after the bye week, but it all depends on how Russell Wilson plays through the first few weeks of the season. All right, I'm seeing everybody's excited for football. Everybody missed it a lot. Here we go. 9 minutes left to go in the first quarter over here. Lamar's going to keep it himself. He's going to take off. Couple of blockers out in front. He's going to take off flying, and he's going to be 1 yard short of the first down. They're now at the 4-yard line. And the Baltimore Ravens, despite numerous different penalties on this drive, they are marching down the field, not with ease, but they are marching down the field nonetheless. That is the reigning MVP. Despite how you may feel about things, he is moving his team down the field. It is incredibly staticky for me. What is going on? I might have to go over to the most P of Cox. Pause. Yeah, it's a nice drive right here. Who's better, Chris Jones or Aaron Donald by a mile? You can. Oh, wait a minute. Derrick Henry fighting his way into the end. No, he's going to be. Oh, wait a minute. Did he get in? Yes, he did. Did they give him the touchdown? Yes, they did. Touchdown. Oh, Henry. The very first touchdown of the game. Derrick Henry finds the end zone. His very first score as a member of the Baltimore Ravens. First TD of the year for Derrick Henry. Justin Tucker comes out for the extra point through the uprights, and it's good. Near 7-minute drive. 85 yards for the Baltimore Ravens. 85, pardon me, 75 yards. Touchdown, a 75-yard drive for the Baltimore Ravens. Teflon Don, for 5 on it. Said, good to see you, Chiseled. Been a fan since 2018. Thank you for all you do and stay blessed, my brother. I appreciate you. The Real Doctor, MDJ, for 5 on it. Said, I think to fix Judgment Day, they must kick out Carlito, have Drew McIntyre join after he's done with Punk, live recruits Raquel to be her muscle. I don't see any of that happening. Big Fat Paulie, for 5 on it. Said the Steelers have to win 5 or 6 of their first 8 games. That last part of the schedule, one of the most brutal things you've ever seen. I, too, agree. But the way that I've seen them start the past couple of years has been very brutal, and they've finished very strong. So I, too, believe that they've got to start very, very strong in order to be battle-tested for that late portion of the year. But in classic Pittsburgh style, it's fixing to be a heart attack one way or another. But for the very first time this season, we have a touchdown. It may not be a big-ass 7, but we will say one time for the one time. Everybody in the chat, you know what needs to be said. Derrick. Henry with the touchdown, and Baltimore leads 7-0. I held that O for quite some time, didn't I? Who that for life, Chris? Put 2 on it. Said you want the Ravens to win because you're tired of seeing Taylor Swift. I don't think they put the camera on Taylor Swift just yet. I don't know if we probably should have had a Taylor Swift counter, but I don't know if Taylor Swift is there at the game. I'm not too sure, but one way or another, less Taylor Swift, more Henry. We shall see how this all goes and plays out. Random itch, put 5 on it. Said, good to be back, King. Been watching your highlight videos from last season on a loop the last couple of months. I appreciate you. Eric Draven, Put 10 on it. Said, hey, Chisel, hope you're having a good night. Have I seen the Vince McMahon Netflix documentary trailer? And if so, what did I think? I did not see the trailer, did not know they dropped one. But I'm looking forward to watching the doc. Teflon Don, Modfather, put 2 on it. So how do I feel about your New Orleans Saints this year? I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all fixing to be ass, bro. Y'all fixing to be ass. I think because the Carolina Panthers are also ass, I don't think you'll have a worse record than them. But New Orleans Saints, I don't even see 6 wins. I'm not even gonna hold you, fam. Lucas, put 279 on it. Said, what long-term coach may be fired by season's end? Oh, wow, what a return right there across to the 33-yard line. What long-time coach do I see who had a long tenure who could mess around and be fired? Depending on how the Bills season plays out, I don't want to say they would fire Sean McDermott, but that could possibly happen depending on how things play out. But I don't see that one happening. That's just the first team that popped into my head. Long-term coach that could mess around and get fired if they don't perform very well. I'm thinking over 5 years. Oh, wow, what a pass over to Xavier Worthy. Enough for a 9-yard gain. Oh, pardon me, that's Rashee Rice. I said Xavier Worthy. I thought it was Xavier Worthy. That's Rashee Rice on a 9-yard gain. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you have your seatbelts attached. Make sure you got your seatbelt attached because there's a Rashee Rice on the loose. There's a Rashee Rice on the loose. But thoughts on the Patriots? Ice Tray, put 2 on it. I think y'all gonna go winless. I'm not gonna hold you. At best, you get 2 wins. Patrick Mahomes takes the snap. Second snap, he's gonna move and unfortunately mess around and get sacked. I think they might end up marking him for no gain, but let's see. Long-term coach who can mess around and lose their job. Long-term coach who can mess around and lose their job. Long-term coach who can mess around and lose their job. Who comes to mind? Well, then again, if the Jets were to underperform, Robert Saleh, but I don't even see that happening. Oh, wait a minute. Angry Stomp Poppy. Isaiah Pacheco. Gain of a few. Oh, wow. They actually gave the first down to Rashee Rice. What do you know? No, I don't see that one happening. No. McCarthy. If Dallas absolutely fails, Jerry Jones can mess around and fire McCarthy. So there's that. And I think they're going to mess around and miss the playoffs. So yeah, I would say McCarthy. No. When you say lose your job, there has to be a firing situation. Mike Tomlin would never get fired. They would just let him play out his contract. They wouldn't fire him. Pittsburgh don't operate like that. Like, I'm thinking getting fired. Here we go. 3rd down and 6. Mahomes got his man again. And ladies and gentlemen, make sure you got them seatbelts on. It's Rashee Rice moving the chains once more. Oh, they got a personal foul on the defense as well. 4th penalty. Personal foul on the Baltimore Ravens. Again, what is going on with this lack of discipline? You lack our discipline. What's going on? You lack discipline. What are they doing? What are they doing? What are they doing out there? Too much laundry on the field, ladies and gentlemen. Too much laundry on the field, and now Kansas City is in striking distance. Handoff to Xavier Worthy into the end zone for the score. Touchdown, Kansas City. With absolute ease, they move down the field, and they equalize this game. Xavier Worthy, very first touch in the NFL, goes on an end-around reverse and into the end zone for the score. Good Lord in heaven, the rookie who ran the fastest 40 in NFL history has messed around and got his squad into the end zone. They saying Tyreek Hill 2.0. I don't know about all that, baby, but they getting the job done right now. By the way, for Rashee Rice, this is going to be his sound effect for the season. Oh, boy, I love what I do, man. I love what I do. Run it back again. But, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Kansas City has found the end zone, and it's a touchdown on an end-around reverse to Xavier Worthy, and we've got a tie game at 7. And we've got it tied at 7, baby. Let's go. Let's go. No, it wasn't Tyreek Hill, but goddamn it, you could get caught off guard if you take a look at that. If you take a look at what his rookie season had messed around and looked like. And let me tell you something about Xavier Worthy. Ooh, that brother mother is fine, but we ain't talking about that right now. We are. I promise you. I bet she got the.
Good smell. Flavor.
Well, let's be respectful, ladies and gentlemen. Let's be respectful, ladies and gentlemen. Quell your horniness. Quell your horniness. I ain't filed my taxes yet. But when I do, when I get that tax return, shit, I'm going to hit her up like,
Do you have your passport?
do you have it?
Did you get your shot?
Did you get him?
Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America?
Where would you like to go? I'm just saying. I ain't going to fly you out, though. I ain't going to do that. Fuck I look like. But, ladies and gentlemen, tie game. Let's go. Tie game. It's football time, baby. It's football time, baby. Let's go. By the way, if you guys haven't already hit that like button, make sure you go and hit that like button. If you haven't shared the stream, please go ahead and share that stream. Let the people know that you are tuned in right now live from Hold My Nuggets Incorporated if you haven't already. It goes a very long way. To America. Whoa, 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 whoa. What you mean golden shower Adonis? What part of the game is this? Oh, nah. Sir, hey. Sir, what you talking about golden shower Adonis? What part of the game is this? What part of the game is this? I don't like gold. I don't like showers. I'm the reverse of granddad. Talk about golden shower.
You lack discipline.
You lack discipline. What part of the game is this? Ain't no showers that's golden over here. You need to relax. But here we go. Kickoff will not be fielded. It's out in the end zone, baby. And here we go. Tie game, 7-7 all. 7-7 all. Ooh, Trent McDuffie had to go to the back? Oh, no. That's not good. Uh-oh. Injury to Trent McDuffie. You know that guy's a first-team All-Pro. You need him out there. Can't lose that guy. Brandon in the building. What's going on? What's going on? And you said Washington, you're hopeful, but we'll be better than last year. I think you guys will. Oh, wow. Wide open. It's Isaiah, who is very likely to pick up a first down. Timothy. Put 5 on it. Said, you think this season will be the worst D you ever seen in 30 years of watching football? I actually think we won't see too much defense either because they continue to set up situations where it's easy for the offense to continually move down the field. Cody, put 5 on it. Said, if the Steelers have another season like last year's, would I want Tomlin gone? To be quite honest with you, if they don't perform with their current roster, absolutely, I would love to see him gone. Because I've said time and time again, he's been held, he's been given a bad hand with the offense. Like he's been able to go and, like, his career has been this. You get cowards players. You lose in a game you should have won against Jacksonville in the playoffs in 2007. You win the Super Bowl. Ben has the car accident. Then, or I should say motorcycle. No, was a motorcycle 2006? I think the motorcycle was 2006. What was 2009? Suspension, I think it was. No, that was 2010. Whatever the case just so happened to be. 2009, underperformed. 2010, losing the Super Bowl. 2011, we get fucking T-bowed. 2012, 2013, absolute ass, underachieving, right? 2014, Killer Bees get ignited, right? But we have the offense, but our defense is old. 2015, some of the worst defense I've ever seen. Russ Cockrell playing corner. Come on, what are we doing, right? 2016, we have a squad, but we get duffed in the face by the doggone New England Patriots. 2017 was supposed to be our Super Bowl year. We lose Ryan Shazier when the defense was finally starting to click. 2018, our offense, we lose Le'Veon Bell for the entire year. 2019, no Antonio Brown, no Le'Veon Bell. We somehow are able to finish over 500. 2020, we start 11-0, but call it what it was nothing but a fucking fluke. And our defense was damn near looking like they could have been generational. The offense was absolute ass and handcuffed by our OC. 2021, 2022, 2023, our offense underperforms while our defense continues to get better, right? So I'm just hoping we can have a balanced attack as we're going to see our very first punt of this game this season, because when Pittsburgh had an offense, they didn't have a defense. When they had a defense, they didn't have an offense. And the one season they actually messed around and had it, tragedy at our middle linebacker position. So there is that. But I ain't fixing to sit over here and talk about, the Pittsburgh Steelers when it's the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs here tonight. Damn Rudy Patu on it. Said a lot of thickness tonight. Hashtag happy hours. Hashtag skeet, neat, skeet. Whoa, sir, what you talking about, skeet, net, skeet? Sir, what are you talking about? We watching football. What you skeeting for? Hey, somebody get damn Rudy the hell up out of here. What's going on? That brother watching football like...
I don't know. Seems pretty hard to me. Yo,
that brother is tripping. That brother is tripping. What part of the game is this? Somebody tell that man to quell his horniness. But, ladies and gentlemen, boys and the girls, it is a tie game, 7-7, 7-7, 7-7 between the Baltimore Ravens and Kansas City Chiefs to kick off this here debut game of the NFL season. By the way, for those of y'all who do not know, opening kickoff went to the Baltimore Ravens. Their opening drive drove down the field, near 7-minute drive. They scored at the feet of, Henry. But then the Kansas City Chiefs, the reigning defending undisputed two-time Super Bowl champions of the world, answered right back, driving down the field with absolute ease. Two great receptions from Rashee Rice as he crashed into the defense, took them inside Baltimore territory, and on an end-around reverse, Xavier Worthy flew right into the end zone to tie up the game. It is 7-7 in the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. A little under 3 minutes left to go. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you haven't. Let's keep the engagement at 50%. Right now, we've got nearly, or I should say over 900 in the building over on YouTube. We don't even got 300 likes. Can we get it up to 600, please? Come on now, hit that like button. Help a brother out. Help a brother out. Help a brother out. It helps with the engagement and driving traffic to the channel. Y'all know I've been in purgatory of YouTube for quite some time, so make sure you guys hit that like button, help a brother out. That goes a very long way. Let's try to keep it at least 50%. That would really help right now, so hit that like button if you guys haven't already as we lead into what will be the second quarter of this game, goddammit. So hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button so we can dance. All right, that's what we want to do. That's what we want to do. We're approaching 400 likes. We got 200 more likes to go. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Come on now. If you're watching, hit that like button. The like button free. Help a brother out. You can comment. You can hit that like button as well. That goes a very long way. Oh, and they put the camera on Taylor Swift. We've got a camera on Taylor Swift, ladies and gentlemen. Taylor Swift cam. Taylor Swift cam. Taylor Swift cam. Oh, wait a minute. Patrick Mahomes got nowhere to go with the football. He's able to dump it off and heavy stomp Poppy. Here comes Isaiah Pacheco, huge first down. Well, he's not heavy stomp Poppy. He's just angry stomp Poppy. He might just take heavy stomp from Scardero Patterson, because we got to see what Cordero Patterson can mess around and do in Pittsburgh. But look at Isaiah Pacheco and how angry this man is on the field, bro. Nobody steps as hard as that man. Nobody steps as hard as that man. I know ants, roaches, crickets hate to see that man coming. I know they hate to see that man coming. Isaiah Pacheco was the worst kid when his parents were sleeping and he went to go get a midnight snack. I promise you he woke up the whole crib. Oh, wait a minute. It's Rashee Rice again with a huge first down and takes it inside Baltimore territory. What did Rashee Rice do? Grab your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen. Strap in. Rashee Rice picks up the huge first down. Rashee Rice picks up the huge first down. Devin C. put 2 on it. Said Eagles versus Packers on the cock tomorrow. What you talking about? Yes. What you mean? Yes. What part of the game is this? But the game is going on there tomorrow. Game is going on there tomorrow. There's angry stomp. Isaiah Pacheco going absolutely nothing on that on that goddamn drive. By the way, we are not seeing too much defense right now from the Baltimore Ravens. They're going to need to step up. Kansas City marched down the field with ease and scored a touchdown easily last drive. Let's see if they can mess around and get stopped. We've only seen 1 punt, and that came on the previous drive from the Baltimore Ravens. Is it fair to say that Pacheco is baby beast mode? He's going to need a few more seasons of this kind of production, because let's call it what it is. His rookie season, he woke up there in the postseason, and then last year he played very well. So if he can explode onto the scene this year, incredibly consistent all year long, make all kinds of noise, and then continue through the postseason, we can say, hey, you know, we'll give the bruising beast mode to him. But as far as I'm concerned, when you talk about power backs, there's nobody in the league who is better than Derrick Henry. There's nobody in the league who is better than Derrick Henry. Pacheco had a solid rookie and sophomore year, but now if he can outgain Derrick Henry and Derrick Henry's on like his, I don't want to say his last legs, but doesn't perform very good, then you can go and give it to him. Oh, wait a minute. Mahomes is going to mess around and get sacked on 3rd down, and what do you know? We're going to have to see a punt. Great response from the Baltimore Ravens after that huge couple of plays, and they stop the Kansas City Chiefs.
14 grams of crack. Can you sell it?
Great goddamn job from the Baltimore Ravens to slow down the Chiefs, and they're going to be forced to punt 4th and 18. They're going to have to send out the punter at the end of the first quarter. Huge sack right there. Huge sack right there. That's a big sack right there. Pause. Hold on, wait a minute. Okay, hold on, wait a minute. I just want to put the, I can drop that onto the stream if I'm able to get it. Ah, damn it. I want to utilize that whenever somebody gets a sack on the season. Ah, come on. Oh, there it is. Got it. Got it. All right. Every time somebody gets a sack, that's what we're going to play on the stream. Oh, I love what I do. Every time somebody gets a sack, that's what we're going to play on the stream. We're going to do that every time somebody gets a sack. What just happened to the Kansas City Chiefs? Sacks. Sacks. Right hand cam. Put 2 on it. Said Ravens, let's get this dub. We shall see how this is going to play out. Can't play it too long because you know that copyright going to be on my ass. Chris, put 5 on it. Said you're going to need Pacheco to be angry for your fantasy team. We shall see. Who that for life, Chris? Put 2 on it. Said, say my won't win 6 games. Remember in this CA? Oh, you mean the Commanders? There is that. Jay put 5 on it. Said, did I see your Hurricanes kill the Gators last weekend? Yes, I did. Congratulations, big W. I said I'm in college football. I'm a bandwagon for 3 teams: Alabama Crimson Tide, the the USC Trojans, and the Miami Hurricanes. Those are the 3 teams that I just so happen to be a bandwagon for. Oh, and I guess because Dion is coaching, then the Colorado Buffaloes. I do not claim to be a huge fan of any college football team because that's a foolish thing to do. But if those are the 4 teams that I look at the win column and say, oh, did they win? Oh, great, woo! And if that game is on, I'll tune in. But I am not a fan to where I can claim to be, part of the fandom. I ain't got no merch for that reason. I only keep merch of the Pittsburgh Steelers. I want to get a jersey of every single team, but those are the 4 teams in which I am a bit of a bandwagon for, but not bandwagon enough to try to poke my chest out when they win. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not that guy, pal. I am not that guy. Joe said, am I going live tomorrow? Of course. It's football, baby. We live. Every primetime game I can go live, I will be live. I can tell you right now, in November, I will miss a few live games. I think I'll be gone up until I'll only be able to do Monday Night Football on the on that weekend of the 16th. I'm going to be in Dominican Republic for a wedding, so I know I won't be able to go live for that. But every other weekend, God willing, I'll be able to go live for every single postseason, or I should say postseason, every single primetime game. But we are back for the second quarter, ladies and gentlemen. We are back for the second quarter, and it's time to take a look at our underdog pick'ems and see how we're performing through the first quarter. Right now, let's see if we have any locks. We do not have any locks thus far. Oh, wait a minute. Did Lamar lose the football? Kansas City football. Kansas City football. We got Butterfingers, the very first Butterfingers of the game. Chris Jones able to get his arms onto Lamar Jackson, take that football out of his hands, and the Butterfingers lands into the arms of the Kansas City Chiefs. Oh, I had Derrick Henry with 2 receptions. Patrick Mahomes has to get me 200 more yards through the air, and I need Isaiah Pacheco to score a touchdown right now. We haven't even seen Travis Kelce get his hands on this football just yet. But they're going to pretty much be entering, while they're inside the red zone as we speak. Oh, wait a minute. Isaiah Pacheco, he's going to, fake it. Oh, he ain't going nowhere with that. Oh, no, he's able to pick up a few more yards. Okay, I didn't see that one coming. Bod? Is that how it's pronounced? Bod said, look at that sack. Oh, they was holding on Travis Kelce on that play. Oh, Travis Kelce did a bad thing. I wonder if they're going to put the camera on Taylor. 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 Holding on Travis Kelce. He's making issues. Oh, boy, Kansas City looking for their very first lead of this game. Unfortunate turnover from the Baltimore Ravens. Let's see how Kansas City takes advantage here after they get the football. But unfortunately, you got to back them up by 10 yards because of a holding on Travis Kelce. And here we go. 1st and 20 from the 24-yard line. Mahomes looking right. He's got Pacheco, but Pacheco got no fucking hands. He had Pacheco, but Pacheco got no fucking hands. He don't know how to catch, you motherfucker, you. Pacheco could have messed around and went into the end zone there, but he's got no fucking hands. That man can't catch. Somebody explain to me, explain to Isaiah Pacheco just exactly what happened to his hands. What happened to his hands? What happened to his hands? 2nd and 20, and unfortunately, we've got to get a timeout. Look at Isaiah Pacheco on the ground, all that damn turf on his face. No hands. What happened to his hands? What happened to his hands? You lack discipline.
You lack discipline.
You lack discipline. What's wrong with him? What's wrong with him? Kadarius Toney is a free agent released by the Kansas City Chiefs, but unfortunately, his spirit lives on in Isaiah Pacheco because that man's got absolutely no hands.
You lack discipline.
Dr. Pepper actually trash. I don't know about that, Hokage. I don't drink soda. But when I do, Dr. Pepper is a choice. Here we go. Offense is back on the field. Very fast timeout. No even, commercial. Oh, wow. There's the pass over the middle. And that's a huge reception. I believe that is Noah Gray. I believe that was Noah Gray who picked up that first down there. And now we're going to have a third down. Nathan put 2 on it. Said Pacheco, what happened to his hands? 3rd and 9. Kansas City would rather make this a touchdown lead than a field goal lead, but a lead nonetheless is a W. But they were at the 20-yard line, and you don't want to come up with absolutely nothing. So ball security is incredibly important here. Mahomes looking to the end zone, and he cannot hold on to the football. Juju, boo-boo, doo-doo, Smith-Schuster can't hold on to the football. Juju on that beat could not hold on to the football as he would have had a touchdown for the Kansas City Chiefs. Juju, boo-boo, doo-doo, Smith-Schuster. Somewhere Antonio Brown is saying, put that shit on. The trash can is what he wants you to put on, Juju, boo-boo, doo-doo, Smith-Schuster. Because I need you to answer. What happened to your hands? What is going on? You bitch. Corvette. Field goal through the uprights. Conservatives rejoice as Harrison Butker puts it through the uprights, and it's good. Ladies, step into the kitchen, says Harrison Butker, as it's a 10-7 lead. Oh, Lord. TikTok Poppy could not mess around and make the reception. And Kansas City leads by 3, field goal through the uprights, and it is good. All right. Chiefs receivers about to continue to drop pass. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys were unaware, last year, the Kansas City Chiefs, despite winning the Super Bowl, led the NFL in drops. 42 drops they had last year. So far, they've already got 2. Well, hold on. Wait a minute. What commercial is this? Was LeBron just dancing? LeBron was just dancing in this commercial. Who knew LeBron was dancing in those commercials? I thought LeBron only danced on stream. In fact, we should hit the music. Dancing LeBron, ladies and gentlemen. Dancing LeBron, ladies and gentlemen. Martin put 1 on it. I appreciate you. Too much drops over there from Kansas City, but they were able to put a field goal through the uprights, and it's good. And the Kansas City Chiefs lead by 3. By the way, my pick'ems are still alive. Nothing has been destroyed just yet. Isaiah Pacheco, I need a touchdown from him, whether it be on the ground or through the air. Patrick Mahomes has 81 yards passing thus far. I need him over 270. Mark Andrews, I have him lower than a 20-yard reception. He has not yet touched the football yet. Derrick Henry, over 2 receptions. So I'm going to need Lamar Jackson to dump the football off to Derrick Henry when he's under duress. Xavier Worthy, under 6 targets. He has not got targeted with the football just yet. And Travis Kelce, at least 57 yards receiving, but he has not gotten a reception at all. So all of my pick'ems are still alive, and we shall see how things continue to play out as this game continues to progress. But if you guys haven't already, click, or I should say scan this here QR code. Download the Underdog app. Use promo code Adonis. First-time depositors, they will match your first-time deposit up to 50%. We're utilizing Underdog all season long. We're going to make it very fun. Every single stream, we're going to have a wager. It makes things incredibly fun, and by the end of the stream, we will see who messed around and won. So make sure you guys can scan this here QR code, download the Underdog Fantasy app, use the promo code Adonis. Your first-time deposit can be as little as $10, and they will match you 50%. So that means you start out with 15 instead of just the 10 that you started with. So, nonetheless, we are back with the Baltimore Ravens on the field. Gain of 8. It's Zay Flowers picking up 8 here on first down. Martin put 2 on it. Said, say Chiefs suck. Well, you said it there, brother. David Box said, what is the over-under on Kelce and Taylor Swift breakup? Well, tell you the truth, I'm rooting for an under, because if they're going to get this much notoriety, it better fucking work out. So I'm rooting for them to actually be able to mess around and go the distance, because I'm not going to hold you. Have a public relationship like that with a lady who has that much eyes on her. Man, Kelce just signed a $100 million deal on his podcast. I don't want to say the Swifties, played a large role in that, but they definitely did, because they was already making numbers without the relationship, and then the relationship made things absolutely boom for them. So for the sake of Travis, I would definitely mess around and say I would hope that it goes and works out. So there is that. But I would say this much. It is very, 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 I'm glad they're not, constantly cutting the cameras, because I know they always talked about, like, the time, like last year, they were saying, oh, well, it's not even that big of a deal. She be on the screen for, like, only 30 to 40 something seconds. The first couple of months of the season, it was getting ridiculous. Like, every time, Travis had a play, bam, cut it to Taylor. And I talked about it in the commentary. Like, it's not that, oh my God, people just hate Taylor and everything. It's we watching football. Like, you got all these other celebrities who's at the game, but you only cutting it over to Taylor. You know exactly what it is that you're doing. Like, come on now. I think people started taking the stuff a bit too far, of course, but I hated the fact that they started acting so disingenuous. Like, why people are complaining. Come on now. Here we go, 2nd and 5. Dump off to Zay Flowers, but there's laundry on the field again. Zay Flowers could have had a first down, but he just jumped backwards a couple of times, and there's laundry on the field now. Let's see if they back up Baltimore. This could be their 5th penalty. More laundry on the field. There we go. We've got a flag yet again. Back them boys up. Back them boys up. Yet another flag. If you want to see more Taylor, go to a concert. I, too, agree. But I'll tell you this much. Just like last year, I ain't going to sit around here and bitch about it. I ain't going to sit around here and bitch about it. But 2nd and 15, Baltimore continues to shoot themselves in the foot. No, but don't get me wrong. It definitely was a very smart business decision. In fact, I believe I talked about it in the Super Bowl, but unfortunately, my YouTube audience, y'all didn't know about it, because I still can't post the Super Bowl commentary. But it's available on Patreon. There we go. Lamar Jackson ain't got nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down after a gain of a few, but it's fixing to be a 3rd and long right here. And for Kansas City, if I were them, you get them off the field right here. You force a punt. You get back on the field. Opportunity to make this a 2-possession game, and you have the kickoff going your direction in the second half. This is a series that you have to win right here. All right, let's see what happens here on 3rd down. The Baltimore Ravens are 3 of 4 That's 75% for the people who understand probability. So we shall see how this plays around. Did I see the Chiefs fan got 17 and a half years? Oh, nah, I didn't know he got sentenced by that much. Well, there it is. Oh, Lamar's going to take off running. Lamar's going to take off running. Does he have enough for the first down? No, he does not. He's going to be pushed out of bounds at the 50, and they're going to be forced to punt. There was allegedly a leaked contract between Taylor Swift and Kelsey, just a rumor, though. I mean, even if it was, you know, because it's in Hollywood, they stage a lot of relationships. Like, this is nothing new. I'm just hoping that there's no sort of, like, tumultuous fucking breakup that goes public, because something like that would absolutely suck for him. It'd be a positive for her, because naturally you get all that sympathy. Wow, on fourth down, they go for it, and Zay Flowers can't get it. McDuffie takes him down for the stop, and it's a turnover on downs. Baltimore continues to gamble, and it doesn't work out in their favor. For the last 5 years, Baltimore has constantly gambled on fourth downs, 2-point conversions, and more often than not, it does not work out in their favor. Trent McDuffie makes the stop, and Baltimore, it has a turnover on downs at midfield. I think John Harbaugh might be on what?
You buy 14 grams of crack. Then you sell it.
Who was on crack?
Must be. Harbaugh, can you explain to me why you have not learned anything from the past few seasons?
I don't know.
I said, can you tell me why you thought it was a good idea when you don't have any momentum to go for it on 4th and 3 for midfield?
I don't know.
What's wrong with this man? What are you doing? What in God's name are you doing? It's 4th and 3. Don't go for it. Be disciplined. Hey, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, hit that like button. We are approaching 500 likes. Come on now, hit that like button if you haven't already. All the new viewers who are tuning in right now, do me a favor right now. Please hit that like button if you can. It goes a very long way. But Baltimore goes for it again. They don't have all 11 do their 1/11th, and we have a turnover on downs. That is back-to-back Baltimore drives that end in the hands of the Kansas City Chiefs. First drive, or I should say the previous drive, you happen to see a fumble from Lamar Jackson. Then this drive, you have a turnover on downs in midfield. Kansas City has punted once in this game. So has Baltimore. But now that's 2 consecutive turnovers following a punt. Baltimore scored on their opening drive and have done, as Jim Mora would say, diddly poo since. CJ, put 5 on it. How do I feel about Nick Folk this year? He'll be the best thing that happens in Tennessee. And, oh, wow, I can't even believe I forgot to do it. But now I'm glad that you mentioned it right there in the comment right there, Neil, because I've got to bring it to the forefront once more, because there's a gentleman who's heading to the field.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on. Get paid. All that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break.
Baltimore fans are currently watching this game like,
there is no passion, there is no vision, there is no aggression, there is no fucking mindset in this football club. Nothing is there. What the hell is there in this football?
That's how Baltimore fans are feeling currently. Here we go as Isaiah Pacheco picks up a few yards right here, and it's going to be a gain of 2 to take it inside Baltimore territory. Zay Flowers was trying to sit over here and hide so Justin Reed couldn't see him. Oh, wow. But Nelson Aguilar ain't blocked nobody. Zay Flowers hiding, definitely confused. Mans, but Nelson Aguilar went the wrong way. Aguilar was supposed to go over there and block. Real MDJ put 2 on it. Said, thoughts on Hangman burning Swerve's house? I always find it very funny in wrestling when somebody does a clear crime, but there's no police that's contacted. Travis Kelce, first reception, gain of 1. And it's going to be a 3rd and manageable here, or maybe a gain of 2, but a 3rd and manageable right here for Kansas City. As Travis Kelce, last year, very first season, he didn't crack 1,000 yards since his rookie year. Who that for life, Chris? For 5 on it. Said, hey, CA, when the NFL pans to Taylor, can I find a can I find a Family Guy clip of John Madden saying she's ruining a perfectly good game of football? I got you. I just downloaded that on my phone. I got it. I got it. Next time Taylor takes the field.
I don't care what it is. That guy's ruining a perfectly good game of football.
Got you already. Within seconds, I got that. Tevin Childs for 2 on it. Oh, wait a minute. What the fuck? Mahomes went all the way back there. Oh, he's still alive. He's on the move. His pass is going to be caught. Travis Kelce, huge first down. Kansas City inside the 30. Mahomes magic has been activated. And there's a camera on Taylor. 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 That's what we wanted to see. It's a cruel summer. It's cool. There's your body and you. Somebody get that camera off of Taylor.
I don't care what it is. That guy's ruining a perfectly good game of football.
Nobody wants to see that, broad. Get the camera off the hood. Okay, here we go. There's Xavier Worthy, his first reception of his career, a huge first down for Kansas City, and they are building momentum. Devin put 2 on. Said people are sleeping on the Titans. Shit, I'm sleeping too. Anybody else sleeping on the Titans? I'm sleeping like a motherfucker. You got to give me a reason to wake up. They better prove it. They better go out there and get the job done because I'm sleeping on the Titans. I'm asleep than a motherfucker. I ain't hating on them, though. I'll tell you this much. They start performing and go out there and take care of business, I'll be the first motherfucker to say, shit, I was wrong. I should have been awake. Ain't nothing wrong with admitting when you wrong. I ain't one of them motherfuckers who can't admit when I'm wrong. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. When you right, you right. I'll take accountability. But right now, Kansas City is approaching the end zone. They're inside the red zone, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. Opportunity to make this a 2-possession game if they can find the end zone.
Patrick Kermit the Frog Mahomes takes the snap. He's got a couple of protection over the middle. He can't seem to find Travis Kelce because Kelce can't hold on to the football. And now we're all asking him for what apparent reason. What happened to your hands?
What happened to Travis Kelce's hands?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Chuck Berry's for 5 on it. Why can't Simone Biles get even half the coverage as Taylor Swift when she goes to Jonathan Owens games? I wish I knew. She'll get a couple of, like the most camera time that she had ever gotten at the game was when Jonathan Owens had that scoop and score. Oh, wait a minute. To the end zone, nearly intercepted. Huge breakup by Xavier Worthy in the end zone to stop it from being picked off by Washington. And now Kansas City's going to have to settle for a field goal. Although you have back-to-back turnover on downs, you messed around and prevented an interception in the end zone right there, but it's going to have to be a field goal once again for Harrison Butker. J-Dub said, you were deprived of sports betting for so long, it's easy money. Let me take a look at my pick'ems as we see yet another field goal coming out right now. Oh, boy, Xavier Worthy with 2 more targets. I need him to have under 6 targets in order to win my pick'em. Travis Kelce is nearly halfway on the receiving yards. For me, I still need Derrick Henry to get 2 receptions. Isaiah Pacheco needs to score a touchdown, and Patrick Mahomes got a long way to go to get me to 271 yards passing. But if you guys haven't already, scan this here QR code. Download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use promo code Adonis. Very first-time depositors. They will match your first-time deposit by 50%. If you haven't already, scan this here QR code. If you're watching on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Rumble, Kick. Scan this here QR code, download the Underdog app, use promo code Adonis, and participate in the pick'ems. We shall see if I'm able to win by the conclusion of this game. Every primetime game this season, I'm going to have a slotted pick'em for the game, and we'll see if I'm able to come out on top. Brandon, put 2 on it. Said if you're sleeping on the Titans, then you're in a coma. Shit, me too. Lord, Missoula put 2 on it. Said looks like Tony's fumbleitis has spread to everybody. Ain't that the truth? Malik put 2 on it. So how do you handle a heart attack game? You just watch, because there's legitimately nothing you can do. Like I've said this time and time again, primarily as it pertains to sports, because truly sports is something that we all have superstitions to a certain degree with. Like, okay, you wear this jersey, they win. You wear this other jersey, they keep losing, so you don't want to wear that jersey. We have no fucking control. We have absolutely no goddamn control. So with that being the case, you just watch the game, and you have to accept before the game happens that whether they win, whether they lose, all you can do is watch. So although you have emotional ties to the game and you want to see your team succeed, if they ain't succeeding, it ain't your fault. And if they are succeeding, it ain't your contribution. So that's the easiest way to sit there and enjoy the game. Like, it's like, all right, I accept whether they win or they lose. I would love if they win. I'd be very disappointed if they lose, but I'm not going to let this affect my mood. Ooh, boy. You think Arizona's going to be a team that sneaks up on people? You're absolutely right. Arizona going to sneak up on a whole lot of people in the L train, because they're going to take a whole lot of L's this season. They're going to take a whole lot of L's this season. My thoughts on the Browns, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. If Deshaun Jackson can't revert to his Texans self, bro, this is going to be his last year in Cleveland. I don't care how much money they're paying him. This is going to be his last year in Cleveland. Oh, Captain America, Christian Pulisic is at this game. Oh, and we're still not going to get a kickoff. Ah, yes, the passing of Jacoby Jones. May he rest in peace. Very unfortunate passing of Jacoby Jones. Oh, Joe DeLaSandris passed away as well. I still hold out, you know, that Jacoby Jones should have been the MVP, but Joe Flacco was balling as well. God damn, they got to throw a flag. Super late flag, but absolute warranted flag. Golly, that man almost wringed that dude's neck. Pass interference. What are you doing? The 4th one. Said my thoughts on the 2 new ads on the Falcons. I like them. I believe that the Falcons will be top 3 offense in the NFL. I actually have the Falcons winning the AFC South. So we'll see how this all messes around and plays out. I know the crazy prediction is they go to the NFC Championship, but we'll see how this all happens. But I actually have high hopes for the Falcons this season. But we'll see how that all plays out. Was that the second most blatant pass interference ever seen? I don't know about the second most blatant, but that was definitely a bad pass interference. Wow, you had an opportunity for a tackle in the backfield, but you got bopped. Way to touch the ground, fam. Good cut right there from Zay Flowers, able to, you know, get some positive yardage on that play. Baltimore trailing by 6. Here's the game for the Ravens. You've got to not only put points on the board, you also got to milk this clock and eat the entire quarter. You cannot give the ball back to Kansas City because you don't want them to have a 2-for-1. 2-for-1 is usually a terminology that's utilized in the game of basketball, but it can be utilized for football as well, where you have the last possession before halftime and also the first possession after halftime. Oh, wait a minute. Derrick Henry, huge carry to take it into midfield, but there's laundry on the field. What do I think of the new kickoff rules? I'm indifferent. Oh, wow. Offsides on the defense. Offsides on the defense. What do you know? Chris Jones over here offsides. Oh, God damn. Yeah, he was way over the ball. Chris Jones was way over the ball. That brother wildin'. Chris Jones way over the ball. That brother wildin'. What are you doing? All right. Play action fake for Lamar. He's going to take off running. Huge carry, first down. Huge carry, first down for Baltimore as they take it inside the 40. You got to be disciplined right now if you are Kansas City, as Baltimore is now inside of Justin Tucker field goal range, but they're going to need a touchdown right here. Yeah, Chris Jones is back there trying to get them wings. All right, here we go. Lamar Jackson in the best shape of his life, driving his Baltimore Ravens down the field here. Under 4 minutes left to go in the first half, but there's laundry on the field again. Delay a game on the offense. Peyton, I done blew the whistle again. What you gonna do? But 5-yard penalty. Baltimore, I think this is their 6th penalty of this game. No, that's their 4th one. Pardon me. Their 4th one. There was a couple of offset penalties. No, there was one offset penalty, and then there was one that went to Kansas City. So I don't want to do that to Baltimore. That's their 4th penalty. Kansas City has 3 penalties. If Baltimore scores, that's crazy because they ain't playing that great. But then it would legitimately be 2 good offensive drives, and then everything else you've been stagnating. And then for Kansas City, you haven't had to actually put together, a long drive in some time because back-to-back turnovers from Baltimore. But if you're Baltimore, continue to eat the clock right now. You don't want to give Kansas City the football back. Yeah, Lamar using his legs right now. All right, here we go. Under 3 minutes left to go here in the first half from the 39-yard line, 2nd and 12 for the Baltimore Ravens. Mark Andrews in motion. Lamar Jackson is looking that direction. That pass is going to get caught, but there's laundry on the field again. Laundry on the field yet again. Malik put 2 on it. Said, what's my biggest football pet peeve? The spot foul for pass interference. I absolutely hate that shit. Yet another penalty. 5th one accepted for the Baltimore Ravens. Illegal formation. Yet another penalty. Baltimore continues to be very, 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 very undisciplined. Oh, Lord. And the clock's still running, by the way. I thought the clock would have stopped. I guess not. 2nd and 17. They're going to run a screen to Zay Flowers. He's got a couple of blockers out in front. He's going to get very good yardage, and he's going to take it to the 35. Oh, Zombie, what's going on? Said, what's going on? You're in college again, redoing classes you failed years ago. Should everything go well, you're in university in order to study abroad in Japan. That's love right there, man. I appreciate you tuning in despite you being out there in college. We've arrived at the 2-minute warning. It is time for the 2-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen. Yet another yellow flag on the ground, ladies and gentlemen. Too many damn penalties. Way too many penalties here tonight. Oh, we need 50 more likes to get to 600. Come on now. Hit that like button. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that like button. We need 50 more likes to make it to 600 likes. Come on now. Hit that like button. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Why are there so many flags? I wish I knew. Undisciplined football. That's why. Lamar lost like 15 pounds. Indeed, he did. He said, I'm a lean, mean, Vindaloo machine. All right, here we go. Here we go. The flag's about to be insane this season, perhaps. What we doing for halftime? We kicking it. We talking football. We talking football. More flags than the Indy 500. More flags than the United Nations. More flags than the Parkway on Labor Day. But there's no denying that the referees are indeed SAWFT soft. Let's take a look at our pick'ems. Right now, everything's still alive, but I'm starting to get a little concerned. Oh, but I did get a lock on one. I needed Travis Kelce to go and get some yardage, and he got me a lock on one. I need Patrick Mahomes to throw some touchdowns, though. I had one for, for this week, for the entirety of the week. I got the give me pick for Travis Kelce, but I still need Patrick Mahomes to throw a couple of touchdowns to lock up this other one. Yes. All right. Yep, that's a fact. Don't forget to like that stream. We are 20 likes away. Jay, put 5 on it. Going to the Bucs season opener. This will be your first time going to an NFL game. You're pretty excited. You should be, brother. Have yourself a blast. Have a ball. Enjoy yourself. Put your phone down and live in the moment. Oh, Lamar Jackson dropped back 3rd and 8. He's going to take off. No, he's not. Throws the football into the dirt. It's going to be incomplete. Send out Justin Tucker for his very first field goal of this season. Panther Teen in the building. What's going on? Hit that like button, bro. Z Fletch said if Rodgers survives the season, regardless of what he does, with the Jets, is he locked for comeback player of the year? You think his only competition would be Kirk Cousins? Well, I always figured you can't just give out, comeback player of the year, but unfortunately you kind of can now. So I would say, yes, he kind of is locked for, oh my God, Justin Tucker just missed a field goal. Justin Tucker just missed a field goal. What? Justin Tucker just missed a field goal. Since when does that happen? Justin Tucker missed a field goal? What? You don't see that happen a lot. Justin Tucker just messed around and missed a doggone field goal. He was within range. Wait a minute. Justin Tucker does not miss field goals often. The future Hall of Famer just messed around and missed that doggone field goal. Well, I'll be damned. The 8-time All-Pro, 5-time first-team All-Pro kicker just missed the field goal. I actually don't think there's another kicker who has more All-Pros than Justin Tucker. My Lord in heaven. Wait a minute. You don't see that every day. Justin Tucker with the miss. Star name McCoy. Put 5 on it. Said much love from the Crutch Squad. Thanks to them, you are introducing my content and binge watching my content ever since. Well, I appreciate that, fam. That's love. Timothy Pafavo said, if Baltimore commits another foul, you turn the game off and you'll listen to Chiseled 14 grams of crack album. Well, shit. I mean, at this point, you just saw them not necessarily commit a foul, but they missed the penalty. So as far as I'm concerned, you better make sure you get yourself some.
You buy 14 grams of crack. Then you sell it.
Mud put 2 on it. As a Tech 9 fan, you have to favor KC tonight. I will say this much. How the hell is Baltimore continuing to shoot themselves in the foot? Let's just go back and forth as it pertains to their last drives. They scored a touchdown on their opening drive. You know what they've done since? Punt, fumble, turnover on downs, missed field goal. That's their last few drives. Kansas City hasn't had to have a long drive, and now they'll have their opportunity after the missed field goal. But even still, they start at decent field positioning. Baltimore is continuing to shoot themselves in the foot, ladies and gentlemen. They're not executing. They are executing, just not on their opposition. They're executing their chances of winning this game. Enough to drive you to the bottle. Oh, Quincy Hall is here. That dude dug deep in order to get that gold. Yet another drive with favorable field positioning for the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes, nowhere to go. Intercepted. Threw it right into the arms of Raquan Smith. The referee said it was indeed an interception, and Mahomes throws it right into the arms of the Baltimore Ravens. They turn it right over. They turn it right over, right into the arms of Raquan Smith. Who the hell was Patrick Mahomes throwing the football to? Yup, that should be enough for a pick. That is an interception. That is an interception. That is definitely a catch. That is definitely a catch. That's a pick. That's a pick. He got that pick. It did not touch the ground. It did not touch the ground. It did not touch the ground. That's how you answer right back, Baltimore. It did not touch the ground. Mahomes with a nasty mistake, throwing an interception right into the arms of Raquan Smith, and Baltimore has life once again. Baltimore has life once again. And now Kansas City's going to start to pay for not scoring a touchdown on both those turnovers, because now Baltimore has an opportunity for midfield offense back on the field, all kinds of momentum, dump off to Justice Hill, and he's going to pick up 7 yards. Jim Kit put 2 on it. Said the rest of the AFC North better win if they lose. It would be nice, but we shall see. Oh, shit. I never closed the poll. I'm tripping. I was supposed to close the poll. 52% says Baltimore is going to win. 51% says, majority says Baltimore is going to win this game. So we shall see. Lamar's going to run, pick up the first down. He's now across the 35. Hazard said it's your 21st birthday. Cheers to you, Hazard. W in the chat for Hazard. W Hazard. W Hazard. W's in the chat for Hazard. Happy birthday, brother. Lamar Jackson, 7 carries, 57 yards here tonight. Oh, wow. He might just have to run again. He's looking for somebody. Nobody's there. He's going to take off running. No flags thrown. He's going to be stopped. Not enough for the first down. Under a minute still left to go here. All 3 timeouts for Baltimore. They're going to need a first down over here if they're not going to call the timeout. They're going to need a first down. They're going to need a first down, then call a timeout on a fresh set of downs. At worst, an incompletion here. At worst, an incompletion here. Here we go. Dump off. There's the first down for Isaiah Likely. Go out of bounds. Smart idea. Go out of bounds. And how much time is left on the clock, ladies and gentlemen, as Isaiah Likely, with enough for the first down, gets out of bounds? And how much time is left on the clock, ladies and gentlemen? Take a look up at the clock. How much time is left?
27.
27.
27.
27.
27. 27.
Enough with 27 seconds left to go in this game, ladies and gentlemen. Lamar Jackson just passed Russell Wilson for the 3rd most rushing yards of all time by a quarterback. He can possibly not only get Cam Newton, but also Michael Vick here this season. Lamar Jackson, by the season's end, could possibly not only surpass Cam Newton, but also he can surpass Michael Vick and become the all-time leading rushing QB in the history of football. Because I think Lamar, each year that he's had a full season, has ran for at least 700 yards. I think he's run for at least 7 yards. In every full, healthy season, I think he's ran for at least 700 yards. Let me see here. Rushing statistics. 695 his rookie year. 1206 his sophomore year, unanimous MVP. 1,000 in 2020, 767 in 2021, 764 in 2022, both of those in 12 games, and then 821 last year. So yeah, he's ran for at least 700, and you could, if you wanted to round up, he would have 700 his rookie year as well. So the probability of him breaking that is incredibly high. And you give him a full season, I think he'll definitely get there. He will end the season the all-time leading rusher as a quarterback. But he's got a long way to catch Cam Newton with the rushing touchdowns because he's only got 29. Cam Newton retired, I think, with 75. Well, Cam never retired, but, you know. Hey, let's see here. Cam had... Yeah, 700, and then he just scored a shit ton of touchdowns. Yeah, Lamar gonna run. You know Lamar's gonna go out there and run. You miss pre-CTE Cam Newton fam. 2018 was looking like it was fixing to be special if he never got hurt. But he played against Pittsburgh. They ain't blocked. Not only did the Panthers get destroyed, Cam Newton's career was never the same. All right, 3rd and 1 right here for Baltimore. You want more than a field goal here. You want more than a field goal here. I can't believe Patrick Mahomes threw that interception, bro. Terrible, terrible, terrible placement on that ball. All right, here we go. They're going to try a toss. Enough for a first down. 12 seconds left, and now you get one shot at the end zone. Call that timeout. You get one shot at the end zone, maybe two, depending on what you call. Oh, by the way, I'm almost done with The Wire. I am at, I have 5 episodes left. 6, 7, 8. Actually, how many episodes do I have left? I have... Let me see here. How much further do I have in the Wire? Oh, pardon. I have 4 episodes left. Yeah, 4 episodes left. Shit. All right, here we go. Lamar's looking for somebody. His pass is broken up. 9 seconds still remaining. And they're going to try to field goal instead. They're going to try to field goal instead. I'm still trying to figure out how the hell Omar jumped out that damn building and survived. I'm hoping they give like a flashback or something. But all right, here we go. 9. Oh, wait a minute. The offense still on the field. I thought they were going to try the field goal. I guess not. Timeout coming from Kansas City instead. Nine seconds left to go here in the first half, ladies and gentlemen. 9 seconds left to go here in the first half. Baltimore trying to take the lead, despite the fact that they have played like ass offensively for the most part. There's been some Lamar Jackson heroics, a lot of consistency from Zay Flowers early. As of late, Isaiah Likely coming alive, but outside of everything, it's been primarily Lamar Jackson and nobody else leading this team right now. Shout out to our 10 new members, by the way. Here we go. 9 seconds remaining. No timeouts left for the Baltimore Ravens. Let's see what they can mess around and do right now, trying to get into the end zone here. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. His pass is going to be incomplete. 4 seconds remaining. They're going to have to go and kick that field goal. He was trying to connect with Justice Hill, but he could not mess around and bring that sumbitch down. Incomplete pass. That's a goddamn shame. Hit that like button if you guys haven't already. Come on now. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Who that for life, Chris? But 5 on it said, play the Stephen A. Smith I am in a very bad mood clip for us Saints fans to help us cope with the fact that he fell out of our lap in the draft and we passed on him. Well, it be like that sometimes. Justin Tucker field goal through the uprights and it's good. Somehow only 1 second came off the clock. That makes absolutely no sense. 13-10. Kansas City will get this football back, but unfortunately they will take a knee and we will go into halftime. Very, 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 very good start to this game. But you got to wonder, if you're the Baltimore Ravens, how comfortable you might be. Because despite playing like absolute ass, you were able to mess around and only trail by 3. If you're Kansas City, this should be a 2-score game. This should truly be a 2-score game. You were able to avoid looking very stupid. You are able to avoid looking very stupid because Kansas City simply could not find the end zone when in the red zone. Paddling Ambrose says, how's the game? The game's going all right. Gavo in the building, put 2 on it. My guy. What's good? There it is. No, we haven't seen a single return of the kickoff. There's the snap. There's the knee. And Kansas City goes into the break with a 3-point lead. And I would be very disappointed offensively with how they played thus far. Let me get you guys some statistics right now. Let me get that statistics for you right now. 13-10 is the lead right now. Baltimore, or I should say, let's go team statistics before we go single individual player statistics. Total plays, the Ravens have ran 37 plays. Kansas City has only ran 22. Total yards, Baltimore is outgaining Kansas City 204 to 139. Both teams have had 6 total drives, but keep in mind, Baltimore has essentially 3 turnovers, but it's only going to showcase 1 on paper because there was a fumble by Lamar Jackson, but there's also a missed field goal and also a turnover on downs as well. Baltimore has more time of possession by 9 total minutes. It's 19.5 minutes to 10.5 minutes for Kansas City. So Baltimore has dominated on the timesheet. However, it has not produced as much as they would like. Through the air, Kansas City has 107 yards through the air by way of Patrick Mahomes, and on the ground, Baltimore obviously outgaining Kansas City 105 to 32. But the penalties right now for Baltimore, 5 penalties for 40 yards, in contrast to Kansas City, 3 penalties for 20 yards. On third down, Baltimore is 4 of 7. They started 3 of 4, but as of late, they are 1 of 3. Now, if we were to go to individual statistics, Patrick Mahomes right now is 9 of 14, 117 yards, but an interception, and he's taken 2 sacks. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, Lamar Jackson is 13 of 18. Can't believe he's at 18 pass attempts already. Also is leading the team in rushing for 105 yards. On the ground, he has 63 3 yards. The lone touchdown coming by way of Derrick Henry. And for Kansas City, their lone touchdown on an end-around reverse was Xavier Worthy from 21 yards out. Leading receiver on the day is Rashee Rice. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, make sure you strap in, because when Rashee Rice comes around, you know he's going to crash his way into the box score. So Rashee Rice on 4 catches. He has 47 yards. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, Zay Flowers leading the way with 5 catches for 39 yards. Isaiah Likely, 4 catches, 38 yards. And everybody's favorite Swiftie, Travis Kelce, 2 catches, 24 yards. Interception for Raquan Smith. Fumble recovery for Felix Uzama. And both kickers have made field goals, but Justin Tucker has missed 1. Harrison Butker has made 2, and that has essentially been the game, ladies and gentlemen. That has been the game. Who that for life Chris Patu on it? They played a clip because we passed on Jalen Hurts. Damn, motherfuckers was passing on everybody. It be like that sometimes. But I will tell you this much. Ravens trail by 3. Kansas City has played all right. Defensively, I think they've played a great game. Outside of Lamar Jackson rushing and picking up all these additional yardage, I think the Kansas City Chiefs have played a great game. But offensively, you got to be disappointed because you want to have much more points on the board. You want this to be a 13-21, lead instead of a 13-7. You get a short field both times, you got to finish in the end zone. I'll give you that turnover, but you got to finish in the end zone. So there is that. But predictions for the second half in the chat. Predictions for the second half in the chat. Is Baltimore bouncing back in the second half, or is Kansas City going to hold on for the victory? Who's coming out on top? Ravens or Chiefs? Let it be known in the chat right now. Ravens or Chiefs? And for those of y'all who are tuning in right now on YouTube, make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already. It is indeed halftime. It is halftime, by the way, for y'all who do not know. Tomorrow, it is the Green Bay Packers and Philadelphia Eagles in Brazil. That's going to be a fun one. If Baltimore's offense can get going, they win. I, too, would agree with that same sentiment. Who's coming up on top? Insert the Rhea clip. Oh, this brother is horny. You got to relax. Ravens fixing to get their lick back. We shall see, because the second half is upon us in time. And Triple H is here to inform you that the second half is on the way. But make sure you guys who haven't already, make sure you go and subscribe, because as Triple H would showcase to you, there's only one YouTube play button that is back there, or I should say 2. One of them just so happens to be custom. You see this one on the bottom. That one's a custom one over there, but I need YouTube to acknowledge me. So if you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button so I can add to the collection up on the wall with nothing but YouTube play button. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe if you haven't already. For those who are watching for the very first time, welcome to Hold My Nuggets Incorporated. And for those of you who've been religiously watching, I appreciate you immensely. Make sure you hit that share button and share the stream with somebody else. Get out of here, Triple H. By the way, let's take a look at our pick'ems thus far. We are midway through the game. Let's see if there's anything that appears to be locked. On one of the pick'ems, I actually did get a lock on Travis Kelce yards, but I'm going to need some touchdowns from Patrick Mahomes. We'll see how this second half plays out. Keep in mind, the AFC Championship, if I'm not mistaken, it was 17-13, 17-10. So whatever the case was, that was more than enough in order to go and win that game en route to a second consecutive Super Bowl victory. But right now, my pick'ems are still, nothing is broken, but nothing is locked. where I need Derrick Henry to get 2 receptions. Mark Andrews still hasn't gotten a reception, but I need him to be under 20-yard long reception. I need Mahomes to get over 270 yards, and him having short fields is not doing me any favors. And I need Isaiah Pacheco to go and find the end zone. So as far as I'm concerned, this is going to be a tough one. 2 touchdowns for Patrick Mahomes, and then also a score from Isaiah Pacheco. That's going to be a tough one. Lil G next week. What am I hoping to see from the Steelers the first game? How about some consistency? Okay. Ooh, I thought for a second I just stopped the doggone stream. Can't do that. Right hand Cam, been a member for 2 months. I appreciate you. All right. Tomorrow from Brazil. That's about to be crazy. That actually, what time is the actual kickoff for tomorrow's game? Now that I think about it, because I actually don't know what time the kickoff is. What time is the kickoff? Oh, it's at 8:15. Still interesting, but it's exclusively on Peacock. It's at regular time. Well, it's a Friday, so we really don't have a regular time. But what time is it in Brazil? Oh, they're just 1 hour ahead? Oh, interesting. Okay. Huh. The more you know. They're just 1 hour ahead. Did not know this. Brazil only on one time zone to the east. I had no clue. I ain't never been to no Brazil. Motherfucker said you can't wear green because the gangs out there gonna have a problem. What? But both teams wear green. What you mean we can't wear green? Yeah, we can't bring the family out there because there's a gang presence. You can't bring your family to the game because there's a gang presence. What the fuck you mean? It's a little scary. San Francisco going all the way this year. Oh, word. Yeah, there's going to be some activity here this evening or I should say tomorrow evening out in Brazil for the kickoff. Oh, Lord. Where is it? There we are. Lips are getting chapped. What do I think about the Ravens' offensive game so far? That I like it, but it's been all Lamar Jackson. Like, you have a couple of breakout runs from Derrick Henry. Zay Flowers has been able to get open here and there, but you're going to need a bit more. Like, there's been a lot of times in which, essentially, had it been anybody else, it could have been a coverage sack. Are they bringing NFL games to Wakanda? I don't think that's going to happen. I'm not going to hold you. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen. And even if it does mess around and happen, I'll tell you something right now. The moment that they see Austin Eckler out there, they're going to greet that man like, nobody want to see that motherfucker, you. I could tell you that right now. Oh, Peyton over here keep talking about trying to get into Brazilians. Sir, what's going on? But second half is on the way, ladies and gentlemen. Second half is on the way. Second half is on the way. I personally believe that Baltimore can get this game, but they won't, because Kansas City is raising their second consecutive banner, and Mahomes will definitely be angry about their interception. I do believe that perhaps Baltimore can regain the lead, because if Kansas City doesn't score a touchdown on their opening drive, Baltimore will score on their opening drive of the second half. No doubt in my mind, Baltimore will score on their second drive of the opening half. Let me move this up. Leave my hair up. Yeah, I like that. That looks okay. Ooh, if you guys are wondering what's on my wrist, I was at a Vid Summit. So funny enough, you know what I might try next year for VidCon? And I don't think I'm going to go to VidCon or Vid Summit, but I might just mess around. I'll keep these, and then I'll see when I go, if I just so happen to, you know, if there's no Mr. Beast games next year, because I'm going to keep my summer open, so I could perhaps, if they have another Mr. Beast games, I could just go out there. But I'm going to keep this and also my pass as well and just see if I could just walk in. Let's see how that works. Because security for them joints never really be the same. So you never know. Damn, gummy worms is crazy. Son said the hair is gummy worms is crazy. Who was my MVP last year? Lamar Jackson. Despite the fact that it wasn't like nobody was a far and away runaway. I think Christian McCaffrey could have messed around and got it, but then there was a fall off that was there. I never once believed it could have been Brock Purdy. I think Tyreek Hill at one point had a legitimate chance, but as once that Monday night game happened and Baltimore absolutely thrashed the 49ers, I knew it was over for Brock Purdy, but it was still alive for Christian McCaffrey. But they're not going to give it to a running back. And then Tyreek Hill had a chance. And then me personally, I refuse, since they didn't give that MVP to Jerry Rice in 87, I don't think there should ever be a wide receiver who gets MVP. But you can't punish the future for, you know, mistakes in the past. So I think it will happen at one point. Like I think AB could have messed around and won it in 2017 if he never messed around and got hurt and messed up his calf. I think he could have been the first receiver to mess around and win MVP, and he probably would have got to 2000 as well. But then he messed around and got hurt, and then Brady, you know, went the distance. But that's neither here nor there. Cooper Kupp had a legitimate chance in 21, but it wasn't going to happen. So that happens. All right, here we go. Second half is beginning. Do I feel Tyreek's year was better than CD's? Yep. CD started coming alive. I'm not going to hold. He had a sensational year, and he earned his, you know, first team All-Pro. But I don't think he had a better year than Tyreek. Oh, wow, we're going to get a return. Oh, wait a minute. You got a chance here. Oh, damn. If he broke that tackle, he could have made something happen. But there's laundry on the field, ladies and gentlemen. I'm ODB. Shit. Nah, I mean some chocolate. Reese's Buttercup. You know what time it is, Peyton? Cover your goddamn ears. Hold in. Hold in. Oh, shit. Yet another goddamn flag. Always a flag, fam. Always a damn flag. Motherfuckers got to make sure they go out there and protect the damn sanctity of the football game. But these guys keep being so super sloppy out there. Aubrey said, can I pass a cup? I don't know about passing no cup, but I can tell you this much. We're going to take a drink. Do you have your passport? Did you get your shot? Second half is underway, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys haven't already, just step back into the room. Step back into the room. We are live right now. Baltimore Ravens, Kansas City Chiefs. Thursday night football, opening kickoff game of the season for the 2024 season. So make sure you guys step back into the room. Share it with a friend. Let somebody know to tune in live right now. I don't know if the notification squad has since reached everybody, but make sure you guys let a friend know that we are live right now. Isaiah Pacheco picking up a couple of yardage right here. Isaiah Pacheco picking up a couple of yardage right here as Kansas City is going to set up a second and manageable right now. Oh, I feel like am I, does it look like spikes? Not really. Not really. I should have just kept it slick back. Well, it was worth the shot. It was worth the shot. But there is that. No, I'm not going to stop rubbing the... No, never growing locks. That's the unchiseled. No, I ain't growing locks. At best, you'll ever see me is like the Iverson the braids. That's at best. But I like the twists that's there. Oh, wow, wide open. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. He is loose. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a number 4 who's running into the open field, and for the 3rd time today, he takes it inside Baltimore territory. Ladies and gentlemen, grab your goddamn steering wheels, but make sure your seatbelts are attached because there's a wild Rashee Rice on the prowl. Rashee Rice has crashed into the second half and a huge gain inside of Baltimore territory. He's got 80 yards. Rashee Rice has crashed into the Baltimore defense and picks up a huge first down. The 3rd time he's taken it inside Baltimore defense, goddamn, or I should say Baltimore territory. 3rd time he's done it here today. What a play. What a play. 79 catches last year, 7 touchdowns. He led Kansas City in touchdowns last year as a wide receiver, as a rookie. And in his 2nd year here in Kansas City, he's looking to get the job done. Here we go. Here we go. Patrick Mahomes, play action fake. It's going to be yet another pass. Can he avoid the sack? Yes, he can. Over the middle, got his man. And Watson is going to pick up a first down. And Kansas City is inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back productive plays. Oh, Lord, Baltimore's defense better go and nut up. But I will say this much. Kansas City has not scored from the red zone yet this game. Xavier Worthy scored on the end-around reverse, but that was a 21-yard rushing touchdown. So every single time, or I should say the few times that we have seen Kansas City in the red zone, they have failed to score a touchdown. So with that being the reality of the situation, what can they do now? Oh, pardon me. I thought they was inside the 15. They're inside the 20, now at the 18-yard line. Here we go. Travis Kelce going in motion. Hand off to Isaiah Pacheco. Oh, he's got a couple of blockers. Can he run through a man? No, he cannot. I have to snip this. Oh, but there's laundry on the field. Let me slip this because I don't want this to be on my wrist much longer. Oh, it's holding on the offense. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold in. Hold in on Kansas City. Let's just go ahead and cut this off of my wrist. Do you have your passport? There we go. Okay. Cut that off my wrist. Because these, you can't loosen them, so do what you got to do. But let's go. 1st and 20 right now for Kansas City. Back them up. Pass over the middle is going to be deflected and incomplete. Looking for Rashee Rice. Dangerous pass right there from Patrick Mahomes. Emo Adonis. Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? Now, 2nd down coming, ladies and gentlemen. 2nd down coming, ladies and gentlemen. Zebras be cheating. I mean, that does exist, but I can't say that for this game thus far. I can't say that for this game thus far. You can't call it cheating every time there's a penalty that goes against your squad. Pass sales incomplete for the 2nd consecutive time. But there's laundry on the field again. Laundry on the field again, and an injured Raven. Oh, Lord. Chips ahoy. Calvin Noy is down. Let's see what this flag is about. Ooh, roughing the passer. Roughing the passer on the defense. Roughing the passer on the defense. And that's going to be an automatic first down bailout for the Kansas City Chiefs. Chips ahoy, Cal Van Noy. Oh, he went towards the ground. Damn. What? That's roughing the passer? Wait, why is there a roughing the passer call? Was it because it was a high-low? Oh, because it was a high-low. But mans fell. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. It's because it's a fucking high-low, but that's a technicality, bro. That's a technicality. Was there hands to the face? I didn't see any hands to I didn't see illegal hands to the head, but that's a high-low. You see, this is exactly what Brian Urlacher was talking about 20 years ago. That's the high-low bullshit. That's the high-low bullshit. This is exactly what Brian Urlacher was talking about 20 years ago. You keep removing a shit ton of stuff. At what point are we going to sit over here and say, man, we protecting the quarterbacks way too much? I understand if it's a deliberate high-low, you throw the flag. This ain't the this isn't the New Orleans Saints versus the Minnesota Vikings NFC Championship bounty on Brett Favre. That's a fucking technicality. Chips Ahoy, Kyle Van Noy was falling down. The intention wasn't to high-low Patrick Mahomes. I understand why you threw the flag, but fam, intent matters, bro. This is why I think there should be something to where you can review penalties, but I don't think it should be something that's challengeable, because when they started challenging pass interference, that was a very weird year in the NFL. But stuff like this, you should be able to overlook stuff like, I know you don't want to lengthen the game, but there has to come a point to where you can try to identify intent. And I think that matters, bro. I think that matters. And truly, I don't think this is something that you need to have no super review for. I think you can have a call on the field, call up to New York, and because these guys can communicate incredibly fast, you immediately can respond and say, oh, hold on, wait a minute. Nah, the intent wasn't there. All right, cool, yo, we off this. Like, come on, man. I don't like that. This isn't Detroit, man. This is the Super Bowl. Facts. Somebody, Little G, got a good memory. Teeth drives was stalling. Of course, they had to pull a call out of their ass. No, funny enough, I mean, it was just two incompletions. I wouldn't mess around and say it was completely stalling. But I don't like that. I don't like flags like that. I don't like flags like that because that happens on a technicality. That happens on a technicality. You need to limit the penalties, but that was a garbage call. I agree, man. That was a high-low situation, but a technicality on the high-low. The intention wasn't there for that high-low. Come on. First down inside the 15 right now. Dump off to Gray, and Noah Gray is inside the 5-yard line, and it's time for Isaiah Pacheco to get his hands on this football. You know they're going to want to find Travis Kelce to get into the end zone over here, but that's not going to happen. You want to be safe, hand that goddamn football off, and watch Isaiah Pacheco go and cook. Do not make things more difficult than they need to be. Give that football to Isaiah Pacheco and let that man cook. Hand it off to Isaiah Pacheco and let that man cook. Don't try to do too much. There we go. Patrick Mahomes. Oh, he might look for a shovel pass somewhere, but hand it off to Isaiah Pacheco. There it is. Lead blocker out in front, and Pacheco is 1 yard short. No, they push him in. That's a touchdown. Huge touchdown right there for Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco just locked up one of my pick'ems. Isaiah Pacheco just locked up one of my pick'ems, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a green beam. Give me a green beam. Oh, turning green. I want to see it turn green at the top. I want to see it turn green at the top. I might just mess around and take off this goddamn screen protector, but I mean, it's on its last leg. Damn it, turn green. Turn green. I need a green beam. I need a green beam. Turn green, turn green. Turn green. I got a lock on my pick'em for Underdog. If you guys haven't already, scan this here QR. Oh, there it is right there. It just turned green. Y'all can't see it. But I got myself angry stomps. Done found the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Opening drive of the second half. Touchdown, Isaiah Pacheco. Able to get pushed into the end zone. Make sure you guys scan this here QR code. Download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use the promo code Adonis. If you have not already, all season long, Underdog will be running specials, but specifically until Saturday, this a whole first week of football, they have specials every single day where they're damn near giving you a pick for free, running numerous different discounts. So make sure you guys click that link in the description if you're watching on YouTube, or scan the QR code on the screen right now. Download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use the promo code Adonis. We are playing every single primetime game when I am live. We will have a pick'em slotted up and ready to go. So it's always going to be fun. We're always going to be wagering something, and perhaps every single week we can mess around and win big. So make sure you guys are downloading the Underdog Fantasy app. Use the promo code Adonis if you have not already. Thousands of people have already signed up, and we would love to have even more. Go ahead and do so. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you have not already. Net Strike said, and once again, it's too easy for Patrick Mahomes. Why? Because it's free real estate. But they didn't score that touchdown by way of Patrick Mahomes' arm. They scored that touchdown by way of Isaiah Pacheco's legs. But Patrick is walking towards the bench with his head held high, smile on his face, and walking with glee. In fact, music might be playing while he's walking, and he's saying,
Hey now, you're a all-star. Get your game on. Go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on. Get paid. All that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break.
By the way, you said Mark Andrews, only one catch. He did have a catch, but it never counted because there was a flag on the play for illegal procedures. So since that was the case, he doesn't have a single reception. There's only 3 people for Baltimore who have catches right now. Justice Hill has 4, Isaiah Likely has 4, and Zay Flowers has 5. Nobody else has caught the football for Baltimore. 1 receiver, 1 running back, 1 tight end. That is it. That is it. Am I doing game highlight commentary this year? God willing, yes. I can tell you this much. It was definitely going to be on Patreon. I just don't know. With YouTube, I'm going to try my best to get it uploaded on YouTube. Once again, for the 2nd consecutive year, we're going to do everything in one game. Video, because although I would love to do like separated primetime games and everything like that, I think it's much easier to go through with everything in one game. And I think I want to do it Tuesdays rather than Wednesdays. So we'll see. Yeah, Andrews has no catches whatsoever. He has no targets actually either. Because the one time that he did catch the ball, it was a unfortunate, flag on Baltimore. So we'll see what happens. 10-point deficit right now for the Baltimore Ravens. Dwayne, put 2 on it. Said who connect Kansas City to stop who connect Kansas City stop O. Henry. Well, I mean, right now they won't need anybody to go and stop O. Henry because the more that Baltimore loses, the more they have to throw. The more they have to throw, the less we're going to see Derrick Henry. Keep in mind, Baltimore has been the best rushing offense in the history of the NFL over the course of a 5-year stretch. However, that's primarily been because they're front runners. Baltimore hasn't trailed a lot. Like if you were to go look at the statistics over the course of the last 5 years, Baltimore hasn't really trailed in games that much. And when they have trailed in games, it's been very close that they've trailed. They've been down by like 3 in situations to where you still, can go and run the football. Baltimore ain't been down by 14 a lot. So since that's the case, you're not seeing super passing, attempts, or maybe games in which you don't have, running backs get their fair share of carries. In fact, right now, this game has still been relatively close, but Lamar Jackson has 8 carries, but Derrick Henry also has 8 carries as well. But it looks like they're trying to utilize that pass game. Osiris, put 2 on it. Here we go. Lamar's going to drop back. He's going to dump it off. Justice Hill has enough for the first down on 3rd and long. Able to keep that drive alive. I was for sure that they were going to mess around and punt, and that was going to be bad for them. But great job for them to move those doggone chains. Very first donation coming over from Osiris. Hopefully your Ravens can mess around and bounce back. Has Derrick Henry had a good runs? Yeah, he had a couple of good runs. He had a couple of good runs. He's only got 33 yards on the day. He has 9 yards as his longest run, but he's had a couple of good runs. Nothing huge and substantial, but he's picked up a couple of first downs. And he scored the first touchdown of this game. But Baltimore is going to need to, break out right here. Dump it off to, damn, I thought he was going to dump it off. Oh, there's the catch that you were looking for Mark Andrews. He's finally got that catch. And now Mark Andrews is there on the board. I believe I have Mark Andrews having less. What is my only pick for Mark Andrews? Under 20 yards on the longest reception. So that's good that they're able to, good tackle by Justin Reed right there to take him down. All right. Lamar Jackson now 132. Oh, handoff to Derrick Henry. He ain't going nowhere. Taken down in the backfield for a loss. All right. Ooh. Junior said this commentator is wild for constantly bringing the players' criminal backgrounds and court cases. It's not even necessary. Who are you talking about? Who in particular? Malika Andrews is on the air. Oh, here comes the goddamn corner blitz. Oh, down the field. Oh, nearly intercepted, but this man's got no fucking hands. Could have been picked off by Kansas City, but this man got no fucking hands. Oh, my Lord in heaven. How can't you catch that? This man, Lamar Jackson, threw a moon bowl down there, overthrew Isaiah Likely right into the hands of the defender, but this motherfucker got no hands. What happened to your hands? The same way the offense can't catch, the same way the defense can't catch. That's an interception in Madden, but Connor's got absolutely no hands. Tell him one more time. What happened to your hands? Baltimore on 3rd and 12. They converted on 3rd and 12 or I should say early on this drive, actually. Can they convert again? Down the field, pass is broken up. Broken up by Watson. No flag on the field. Zay Flowers wanted one, and it's incomplete. Punt is coming. 1-on-1 for Watson. Oh, he definitely got fucking beat. Great breakup right there at the last second. Tell you the truth, if Lamar threw a fucking dime into the end zone, Zay Flowers could have outran him for the score, but because it looked like the safety was coming over, but he ain't make it there in time. All right, there is the McCole Hardman back to receive the punt. He's completely out of the rotation as it pertains to the offense. He's still there in Kansas City, but he's not getting, I don't think he had a single snap on offense yet. Zay getting double teamed all game long, as they should, because who else is the threat for Baltimore? You didn't have a single goddamn target, let alone a reception for Mark Andrews until just now. So as far as I'm concerned, I would double Zay Flowers too, and then you force Lamar to be the one to beat you with his legs. They're playing a very good game. Like, legitimately, it's just Lamar Jackson in this game on the offense. Nobody else is really doing anything. So now the defense for Baltimore better step up, because let me tell you something right now. If Kansas City goes and scores a touchdown, it's a 3-possession game. If Kansas City goes down the field and scores a touchdown, it's a 3-possession game. And that's going to be scary for Baltimore, because Baltimore is not really accustomed from playing from behind. Can they come from behind? Absolutely. Lamar Jackson's incredibly lethal. But now you put him in a position to where you completely remove the run game from the game completely. Now it's just Lamar who's going to have to play the scrambling to give you your rushing attack. But there's still a lot of time left in this game, ladies and gentlemen. Do not think this game is anywhere near over. Even if it becomes a 3-possession game, it's an uphill battle, but this game is far from over. Notice everybody's in the box when King Henry is in because you know Derrick Henry isn't really a threat in the passing game. That's the one downside that I hate about today's football, because there's always been third down backs in football. But they had started making it so blatant. And I hate the fact that I have to accredit it to Adrian Peterson and Chester Taylor, but I think they were the very first big prominent, AP's in the game, we're not really expecting them to throw the ball. When Chester Taylor's coming in, we can expect him to go and throw the ball. Like that Adrian Peterson, Chester Taylor duo, that was like, I don't want to say the first time, because it definitely was not the first time, but I think it was the most prominent late 2000s where you knew, we're not going to have our main back in there on passing downs. Now, granted, Adrian Peterson has scored touchdowns and had some big gains on passing plays, but I think that was the duo that kind of had teams doing way too goddamn much with, our main bell cow back, we not gonna have him out there, when we're throwing the ball. But when he's in there, hey, he's in there only for a run. Like, that's why you're gonna go and stack it. Oh, Lord, they don't put the camera on Taylor Swift again.
I don't care what it is. That guy's ruining a perfectly good game of football.
Second and 5 right now. Hand off to Isaiah Pacheco. Oh, he ain't going nowhere. Take his... Oh, no, they might throw a flag for a face mask. They didn't throw the flag. It's going to be a third and manageable right here. I thought they was going to throw the flag for a face mask. Yeah, they were talking about the Eras Tour and Taylor Swift. By the way, Linkin Park is coming to Brooklyn in 2 weeks. You know what sucks? It's a fucking Monday. Concerts on a Monday. Can't go. So I'm hoping they'll pick a day, maybe during the week, go to like New Jersey or maybe Manhattan. I'll pop out. Oh, there's Travis Kelce, first down. Big reception for Travis Kelce. Enough for a first down right there to keep the drive alive. Travis Kelce moving the chains. Lamar Jackson upset he's not going to see a 3-and-out. Yeah. And remember, I've told the story before. I'll keep it relatively brief. I was contemplating buying tickets to go see Linkin Park back in 2017. And, July, they were going to come to MetLife Stadium to go and perform. So as myself and Sis Adonis were discussing, hey, they coming out here or whatever. News breaks. Well, Chester passed away. So that money went towards going to the Britney Spears concert. But never had a chance to see Linkin Park live. I'd still love to see them live. And, Yeah, if you guys remember, it was July 25th. They were supposed to have the concert in Chester. July 20th passed away. So imagine 5 days to the concert. Yo, man, we should get these tickets. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea. Why not? Well, pain. I still remember that day vividly. But that's not what we're here to talk about. R.I.P. Chester, man. Voice of an angel, scream of a devil. 1st and 10 from the 20 to, oh, wow. Oh, it's again the second time, or I should say, that's got to take him over 100 yards, or at least he's approaching. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Rashee Rice. It's Rashee Rice crashing into Baltimore's defense. They can't guard him. Crashing into Baltimore's defense. He continues to make plays. Rashee Rice somehow not suspended, but he's out here on the field making plays. Golly. Somebody stop that man. Somebody stop that man. Yeah, there's a wild car on the loose. Rashee Rice doing too much. Who was in that crash? It was a pregnant lady, right? I know. Ruggs actually killed somebody. I think there was just a pregnant lady, and a couple of just a pregnant lady is crazy. But there was like 6 cars in the accident, right? Oh, Rich Homie Quan passed away today? Shit. Yeah, Rashee Rice was legitimately crashing out. Pregnant lady and a dog. Okay, so pregnant lady and Chop. Nah, no, that wasn't John Jones. John Jones was just beating people up. All right, but here we go. Oh, handoff again. White boy with the handoff, and now Kansas City starting to get into a rhythm. They're now inside Baltimore territory. Ooh, what the hell's going on with his eye? Kyle Van Noy has an issue with his eye? Oh, Lord, something's going on with his eye. That's not good. Oh, wait, John Jones crashed into a pregnant lady too? Shit. The fuck? Talk about bad luck. Golly. 4 minutes left to go right now for Kansas City in this on this quarter. Oh, wait a minute. Patrick Mahomes rolling towards his right. Throw that football away. Throw that football away. Sales incomplete. I think he was looking for somebody. Maybe somebody ran the wrong play. 3rd and manageable yet again. If you are Baltimore, you want to get a stop right here. You cannot allow Kansas City to go and make this a 3-possession game, pardon. It's already a 2-possession game. You cannot allow Kansas City to make it a 3-possession game. Oh, he broke her arm? Shit. Whoa, John Jones is a hit and run? God damn, I did not know that. You've been off social media all day? I mean, shit, me too. I haven't even uploaded to Instagram in over a week. All right, here we go. Oh, wow. They would have had a first down, but unfortunately, Mahomes threw the ball way too early. It's going to sail incomplete, and they're going to be forced to punt. They could have had a huge play right there. They had Samaje Perine right there. That could have been a dangerous play. Mahomes threw that ball way too early. But Samaje Perine, it touched your hands. You got to catch that. You got to catch that. That one's on Mahomes. Samaje Perine would have had a huge goddamn play right there. But you want to pin them inside the 10, primarily inside the 5-yard line. And take a look at the newborn man. Look at this man with a new job. Welcome back to the NFL, huh? After you lost your goddamn job. Oh, he stepped out of bounds. He stepped out of bounds. That's not going to be inside the 5. Nope. He stepped out of bounds. There's no way he didn't step out of bounds. That's a touchback. That's a touchback. That man was in the fucking end zone. You got to know where the hell you are on the field, Williams. You got to know where you are on the field, Williams. Son bugging. You got to know exactly where you are on the field. Fanir just became a member. I appreciate you. Oh, Richard Miquan, it was an addiction situation. What, he just had, what was some fentanyl or some shit like that? I don't know. But good job by the Ravens, able to force a punt. And now Baltimore is going to get the football once again. Now, the Ravens have to score. You cannot go into the fourth quarter still in a 2-score deficit. You have to score. Field goal, touchdown, whatever the case may be, you must score. You must score. Damn, it was an OD? Shit, that's brutal. R.I.P. to that, man. The Bengals are the only team that can solve Kansas City. Well, are they? It's always competitive games. It's not like they were getting, blowing them motherfuckers out. It's still down to the wire. Raiders won a couple of games against Kansas City. But here's the thing with Kansas City. Regular season don't matter. I've said this time and time again. Legitimately, for Kansas City, all they need is a ticket to the postseason. That's it. Regular season does not matter. Like if I was a Chiefs fan, to tell you the truth, I really don't care about the season outside of just like individual stats for players and other milestones. The season for me begins in January. If I was a Kansas City fan, just like, funny enough, the flip side for the Cowboys. If I'm the Cowboys, if I'm the Ravens, if I'm the Bills, I don't give a fuck about the regular season. The postseason, it was matters. The Cowboys, no matter how good a regular season they can have, we all know, come postseason, if I'm a Niners fan, same shit. Who gives a fuck about the regular season? Seeding, like, it don't. No, the Bills now will have to worry. The Bills now will have to worry because, funny enough, I think the Bills can mess around and miss the postseason this year. They've got no wide receivers. The Bills this season, they've got to worry. But there's some teams, it don't really matter about the regular season. Because here's the thing. With Dallas can go 17-0. They won't. But they can go 17-0 in the regular season. Everybody's still going to be on the edge of their seat for the postseason because they have notoriously choked over the, oh my God, Derrick Henry was right there. I need 2 receptions from Derrick Henry. Dump the ball off correctly, Lamar. Damn. But there's some teams where the regular season legitimately does not fucking matter, bro. Whoa. I don't know about the Texans now. Can't just say, oh, regular season don't matter for the Texans. Come on now. They don't got that history. But for Kansas City, they have proven, hey, it really don't matter right now. See us come postseason. Like, it's like the Miami Heat. Regular season don't fucking matter. The playoffs come. You're going to have to see them. All right, here we go. All kinds of time for Lamar. He's got his man. And finally, a wide receiver not named Zay Flowers has a reception. A wide receiver not named Zay Flowers has a reception. When talking about Dallas, just wait. They will let you down. We shall see. The accident, they will let you down. Just wait. The accident. Or should they will mess it up. Just wait. The accident, they will let you down. Just wait. The accident waiting to happen. It'll happen. To you, the Niners just need to win the Super Bowl, not just make it there. Well, essentially, yeah, because they've made it further. Like, legitimately, and I've said this time and time again, there's some teams where they move the ceiling for themselves. Like, right now, for Baltimore, you've got to get through the hump. Like, if Baltimore were to make it to the Super Bowl and lose, you still say, okay, that's an improvement. You've made it there. But for the Niners, you've been to 5 NFC championships? No. Yeah, 4 NFC championships in 5 years? Bro. Bro. If you don't win a goddamn Super Bowl, what the fuck you doing? You lost 2 Super Bowls. You went to 4 NFC championships in 5 years? Come on now. You got to at least win one so you can create a cushion. And if you're a team that's constantly in the postseason, but you're not winning playoff games, you just got to win a playoff game to try to break that curse for the squad. And then at that point, this season has been considered, a success to a certain degree. And then now the expectation comes in. Like for the Lions, last season, a success. You had to win a playoff game for the first time in 30 years. And then you're up by 3 scores in the second half, or I should say in the NFC Championship. And then you sit there like, all right, well, somebody's going to have to make a play, right? Oh, wow, look at Lamar taking off, making plays with his feet. Huge first down again. Great job by Baltimore keeping that drive alive. Kansas City better get off the field on 3rd down now. If you're KC, you want to hold them to at least a field goal. If you're Baltimore, you want to go find the end zone. For the Vikings, you got to get back to a Super Bowl. You ain't been there since what, 76? Lamar has 79 yards on the ground. That brother is, this will most likely be the last play of the 3rd quarter. This will most likely be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Dump it off, Lamar. Dump it off, Lamar. Oh, he's going to run again. And a flag is coming. Oh, no. Yep. There's a flag coming late. Yet another hold. Flag on the play. Holding on the offense. Too much holding. That's coming back, Lamar. That's coming back, Lamar. That's coming back, Lamar. This man holding for no fucking reason. Lamar was already out of the vicinity. You know the big boys don't have that kind of speed to mess around and keep up. You holding for no goddamn reason. Dumbass shit. Dumbass shit. Tugging for no goddamn reason. Stupid shit. Stupid shit. 7th goddamn penalty right now for Baltimore. Undisciplined, undisciplined, undisciplined. And you want to know why their penalties, their 7 penalties is so much more worse than the 5 from Kansas City? Damn near all of Baltimore's penalties have come on drives in which you're actually making big plays. Oh my God, they might just have a delay of game. Oh, they didn't throw it, but Lamar's going to run, and he's only going to pick up a gain of about 3 yards. That should have been a delay of game. I'm shocked the referees didn't throw the flag. That should have been a delay of game. I'm shocked the referees didn't throw the flag. And that's the end of the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody tell that big boy to get his head out of his ass because...
I don't care what it is. That guy's ruining a perfectly good game of football.
Ruining a perfectly good game of football because his big ass want to go and hold on to people for no goddamn reason, bro.
You lack discipline.
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 You lack discipline. Why did they get Derrick Henry again? Oh, to run wild on defenses. But you can't utilize the powers of Derrick Henry when you're trailing. But Tennessee, to their credit, Derrick Henry, he gets better as the game continues. But the thing is, when you're trailing, why are you running the football? There are some teams that can pull it off. There's some teams that can pull it off where you could be down by 10 points and you continue to run the football down their throat. That's not what Baltimore's approach is right now because Lamar Jackson is legitimately Mr. Everything at this point in the game. Lamar Jackson is legitimately Mr. Everything in this game. By the way, hit that like button if you guys haven't already. We've now crossed 700. Let's see if we can get to 800. I know we got a new batch of folks that's inside right now, so make sure y'all hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and support the channel. Matter of fact, Triple H, tell them what you need to subscribe for. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Why? So we can add another YouTube plaque to the wall. So you see Triple H is pointing right now towards the wall so we can add another YouTube plaque up there. So make sure y'all go out there, hit that subscribe button if you have not already. All right, Triple H, get the hell up out of here. All right? But make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also, scan this here QR code if you haven't already. Download the Underdog app. Use promo code Adonis so you can participate in some pick'ems, the most popular game there on the app. We have one live as we speak. And thus far in this game, as we enter the fourth quarter, I'm feeling all right because I need Patrick Mahomes to throw over 270 yards. Right now, he's got 223. So judging by how this next drive, or I should say this current drive for Baltimore concludes, Patrick Mahomes most likely will come out slinging on the very next drive. I need Mark Andrews to have under a 20-yard reception, and thus far his longest reception was 11 yards, so I'm not tripping over Mark Andrews. I needed Derrick Henry to get 2 receptions through the air. And as far as I'm concerned, the more that Baltimore trails, the more attempts through the air that Lamar Jackson will throw and more opportunities for Derrick Henry. Xavier Worthy only has 2 targets through the air. I need him to remain under 6, and thus far I'm feeling very comfortable right there. But I need Travis Kelce to go and get me 22 more yards. In fourth quarter time, Mahomes and Kelce like to connect, and hopefully that happens for me. Here we go. Fourth quarter is underway, and ladies and gentlemen, we've got to play the purge horn. Isaiah Likely making a huge play, coming back to the football, able to get a block, and he's going to go into the end zone for the score. That's a play right there. Gentlemen, It is the opening game of the 2024 NFL season, rematch of the AFC Championship, and there's an Isaiah who is very likely to make big plays here tonight as the two-time reigning, defending, undisputed MVP Lamar Jackson and his Baltimore Ravens take on the two-time reigning, defending, undisputed Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs for the right to win the very first game of this season and perhaps stick it to their rival. Baltimore scores on a miraculous pass and catch from Lamar Jackson to Isaiah Likely, and now we've got to see what's going to transpire over the course of the next 14 minutes and 47 seconds. Will we see Kansas City hold on and take the dead Namekian to the funeral home and put the nail in the coffin, or will the Baltimore Ravens take their receipt to the sperm bank and get their comeback? Ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to the fourth quarter. It's time, baby. Put them fours in the chat. I want to see the fours in the chat. I want to see the fours in the chat. I want to see the fours in the chat. It's the fourth quarter, baby. It's the fourth quarter, baby. It's the fourth quarter, baby. Throw them fours up. Throw them fours up. Throw them fours up. This is what separates the boys from the men. This is what separates the boys from the men, and that's how you make plays. Lamar Jackson, Isaiah Likely, 5 catches, 87 yards, 49-yard touchdown. Lamar's making plays. Kansas City, don't get comfortable. Kansas City, don't get comfortable. Kansas City, don't get comfortable. Cheers to you, Baltimore. That's how you make things a game. Let's go. Let's go. Don't you get comfortable, Kansas City. Don't you get comfortable, Kansas City. It's time. Rashee Rice, 6 catches, 95 yards through the air. And when Rashee Rice takes the field, you know you better watch out because that brother's coming in hot. Chris, put 5 on it. Said, have I ever done any events as a public address announcer? No, I have not. I was possibly going to do Jobber Slam, but evidently I was too expensive. But one way or another, who knows? Maybe at one point in the future. Maybe at one point in the future. I'm not opposed to it. There was a point in time in which I always said I had no interest of doing any particular kind of announcing professionally. But hey, I'm not opposed to it at this stage. It's been 8.5 years. I think maybe I could, do some partnerships and make stuff work. I think Pat McAfee is the individual who made me believe that it's actually possible to do it and do it in your style. So who knows? Give it some time. Oh, big kickoff right now. And we're not going to get a return. And here comes Patrick Mahomes looking to respond. The last time that Baltimore scored a touchdown, Patrick Mahomes did indeed respond with a touchdown of his own, or I should say with a touchdown drive of his own. It was Xavier Worthy who found the end zone. We've seen a couple of very good, promising-looking Kansas City drives. Let's see if he can go and get himself yet another one. Patrick Mahomes is on the field, and he's looking towards his right. He's got Rashee Rice for a first, not a first down. And here comes Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes is currently on the field, ladies and gentlemen. And when he's walking out there, he's singing.
Hey now, you're a all-star. Get your game on. Go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on. Get paid. All that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break.
Hand off Isaiah Pacheco, enough to fight his way for a first down. By the way, if anybody was curious about the score, it's 20-17 is the score right here. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, 20-17 is the score right here. Yeah, it's the Simpsons hit and run out there. for Rashee Rice. All right. Here we go. Very entertaining, very first game of this season. It was highly anticipated. Both teams are currently giving it their all. The Stars are out here tonight, and it's the fourth quarter, so it's time for them to perform. Patrick Mahomes is going to use his legs. No, he's not. He's going to find Noah Gray enough for a first down and keeping that drive alive, and the clock is continuing to move. Beastly Entertainment, put 5 on it. How different would this game be if Rice was suspended for his felony charges? Oh, it'd be completely different, because if Rice wasn't in this game, he's their leading receiver right now. He's over 100 yards for Kansas City. So if he's not on the field, you probably have to replace his snap count with a mixture of both Xavier Worthy and Mecole Hardman. Despite the fact that Mecole Hardman has that veteran presence, having been in the system, you could see from when he re-signed with Kansas City after leaving New York on that trade last year and then joining Kansas City this year, he's not getting those snaps at all. And Xavier Worthy, he's a rookie. Granted, he had a impact thus far in the moments that we've seen him on the field, but you remove Rashee Rice, that's a huge difference, with this game. It would have been an insane difference had he not played, but nonetheless, he is playing. Game Monger in the building said, did it raid correctly? What you mean raid? Somebody raided? Here we go. Hand off to Isaiah Likely. Enough for a couple more yards. There's going to be a very third and manageable, third and short situation right now. Watch for the shovel pass. This is usually when Andy Reid starts to get very creative here with his offense. You can have a shovel pass sort of situation that's going on right here. There's going to be some sort of, a motion that he's going to utilize right now to try to get that Ravens defense out of alignment. Anytime you see it's a third and short, you see him go out there and take advantage. But if you're Baltimore, you need to get a stop right now. I think Kyle Van Noy is out with the eye. Indeed he is. They're inside the 40-yard line. Now, this would be a long 50-yard field goal if they can't get the first down. Oh, Patrick Mahomes is going to run. He's going to keep it. Enough for a first. Oh, my God, and they're going to get extra yards on Raquan Smith. Dumbass motherfucker. Dumbass motherfucker. Wow, they didn't throw the flag? That's insane. That's insane you don't throw the flag. That's a late hit if I ever seen one. Raquan Smith threw a fucking late hit. There's no way that's not a late hit, bro. Are you crazy? How is that not a late hit? I need to see this replay right now. Mahomes was out of bounds. There's no way that's not a late hit, bro. That's a late hit. That's a textbook late hit, bro. That's a textbook late hit. They should have thrown the flag. Listen, the referees have thrown some ticky-tack calls earlier, but fam, that's a late hit if I ever seen one, bro. You got to throw the flag. You got to throw that flag, bro. Ain't no fucking way. You got to throw that flag. That's a flag. That's a flag. Even if you're a Ravens fan, you can admit that is definitely a penalty right there that did not get called. You got to throw that flag if you're the Zebras. You got to throw that flag if you're the Zebras. No, here's the thing. Even if you want to say it's a flop, there's a full extension on the push when man's already stepped out. That's a flag. That's a flag. You have to throw that flag. Because it's complete. Once you extend and you put them arms out there, because he went and extended despite the fact that he was out of bounds. Even if you want to say it's a flop, that's a flag. That's legitimately a flag. All right, here we go. Mahomes down the field, wide open, all alone. Xavier Worthy, touchdown, Kansas City. He scored on the ground, he scored through the air, and his mother will be scoring with me later this evening because, my God, let me tell you something right now. I promise you, my heavens, woo, I promise you it got some.
Good smell. Flavor.
Y'all need to relax, all right? Y'all need to relax. Y'all need to relax. Touchdown, Kansas City. And for the first time this year, ladies and gentlemen, it's too easy for Patrick Mahomes. Why? Because
it's free real estate. It's free real estate.
I said it's what?
It's free real estate.
Say it once more. What is it?
It's free real estate.
Free real estate. Xavier Worthy wide open, nobody around him for the score, and Kansas City leads by 2 scores again. Baltimore went all the way down the field, made things interesting just to mess around and see Kansas City take advantage, and Mahomes went down the field, found his man wide open for the score, and it's a Kansas City 10-point lead.
Hey now, you're a all-star. Get your game on. Go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on. Get paid. All that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break.
And on top of that, Kansas City score and extra point make now makes that a 10-point lead from 17. If you know how to do a little bit of math, what is 9 times 3? What's 17 plus 10? What's 30 minus 3? What is 27?
27.
27.
27.
27.
27.
27. 27. 27.
27. 27. Woo! Just gets chills going down my spine.
Chills. This is how real it is to The Rock.
I'm getting chills. That's what it means to The Rock, baby.
Ties coming to even the odds.
Chills, baby. Chills.
Chills. This is how real it is to The Rock.
That's how real it is to The Rock. That's how real it is to The Rock. Stop playing with him. Woo! Can't wait. Can't wait. Whoa, there's a Rhea Ripley on the loose. Don't gotta worry about it. There was some sonic rings. I was knocked out the goddamn head. But one way or another, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a 10-point lead. I'm pretty sure Baltimore's defense on the sideline wondering what the fuck just transpired as to why Xavier Worthy was wide open. Somebody on defense saying,
I can handle things. I'm smart. Not like everybody says. Like dumb. I'm smart and I want respect.
well, you ain't gonna get that if you ain't guarding nobody, stupid. You ain't gonna get that if you ain't guarding nobody. Xavier Worthy out here fucking the goddamn Baltimore Ravens with 2 touchdowns in his very first professional game. He's got Baltimore moaning.
Mercedes Monet left laying. And
somebody get the Baltimore Ravens a... Here we go. Opportunity to respond right now. 10:25 on the clock. No opportunity to go and get themselves a return. And here comes Lamar Jackson. Here comes Lamar Jackson. Somebody tell Baltimore to go out there and step up. It looks like right now Kansas City's going to go out there and unleash the dogs. You better mess around and block Chris Jones or else he's going to drop the hammer down, or I should say the shovel down, and bury your goddamn squad. Don't want to have that happen. I got references for days. But here we go. 10:25 left to go here in the quarter. We're going to check our pick'ems at the conclusion of this drive, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Under center, it's Lamar Jackson. He's going to run an end-around fake over to Zay Flowers. He's got a great block out in front, taken down for a gain of 9. Taken down for a gain of 9. 6 catches. He got himself an end-around reverse. Is that a dolphin on his chain? I'm not too sure. All right, here we go. 2nd and 2. No need for no extended huddle. You got to operate with a little bit of a sense of urgency. It's only a 10-point deficit, but you got to operate with a little bit of a sense of urgency. There's a dump off to Isaiah Likely, enough to pick up the first down right there. And he's taken down after a gain of about 6 to pick up the first down right there. He's got 91 yards through the air. Baltimore is still marching down the field. 9:26 on the clock right now. They're over the 40-yard line. They're at the 42. Shotgun formation. There's the play action fake to Derrick Henry. Part of me is just a QB keep. It's Lamar Jackson, enough to cross the 50 and take it inside Kansas City territory. Baltimore marching. But remember, they've got to finish in that end zone like they did the drive prior. Here we go. 2nd and inches. I thought he got enough for the first down. I guess not. All right, Lamar, run a play. Oh, shit. Throw the ball to Derrick Henry. Dump it off to Derrick Henry. I want to see you dump it off to Derrick Henry. I need 2 receptions from Derrick Henry. They might just run this draw right now to Derrick Henry. Indeed, they do. And, oh, boy, what a fucking huge tackle right there to stop him because, man, there was a hole. There was a hole for Derrick Henry right there. He had a chance right there. There was a hole right there for Derrick Henry if he was able to break through. Oh, boy, it was going to be bad. Oh, Lamar keeps it himself. What a fucking block from Likely. Did you see that pancake from Likely? Oh, my Lord in heaven. That man just pancaked somebody. Put the camera on Isaiah Likely's pancake, bro. He just threw a motherfucker. He just threw a motherfucker. God damn. He just threw a motherfucker. Look at him. Look at him throw this motherfucker. Look at him. Wait, get your bitch ass on the ground. Get your big white ass on the ground. God damn. Woo! He put that man on a flight. He said,
Do you have your passport?
Woo!
Did you get your shots?
Did you get your shots? Do you have your passport, sir? Lamar going towards the end zone. Pass sails incomplete. God damn. Isaiah Likely having a complete game, whether it's through the air, whether it's on the ground. Once again, what did he tell that defender?
Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots?
Through that man. Golly. Good Lord. That's incredible. Sat that brother down. Here we go. 2nd and 10 right now. Baltimore needing to have a drive that concludes in points here. 2nd and 10 right now. Motion over to Justice Hill. There's the dump off. It's going to get caught by Nelson Aguilar. Not enough for a first down, but enough to set up a 3rd and manageable. Golly, they only got 1 timeout left. That's unfortunate. Yeah, if they can't pick up the first down, kick your field goal. Yeah, if you can't pick up your first down, kick your field goal. If you can't get your first down, kick your field goal, fam. If you can't get that first down, kick your field goal. Be smart with the football. Wow, Mark Andrews fell. He caught the ball, but he fell. Yeah, get set up for that field goal. Don't stay on the field. Send the field goal unit. Don't be dumb, Harbaugh. Do not be stupid, Harbaugh. You're not running no 4th down play with your offense. Get the offense off the field. Get your offense off the field. You're not going to fucking go for it. Kick your field goal, man. Mark Andrews just slipped. He would have had enough for that first down, but he lost his footing. There's no fucking way he has the offense on the field. This motherfucker. He's probably going to try to see if they can drive them off sides. Wow, they're really going to go for it. Derrick Henry, oh, wow, just escaped. Oh, my God. Yo, that could have been a turnover on downs. That fat-ass motherfucking 91 had him in the backfield, and this man missed. I cannot believe you fucking missed. What are you doing, bro?
Tragic. Tragic!
This big-ass motherfucker had the tackle for loss in the backfield, and he fucking missed. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. That would have, I'm not going to say it would have sealed the game, but my God, the momentum shift that would have had. My God, the momentum shift that would have had. Big, fat-ass motherfucker completely missed him. All right, here you go. Derrick Henry still on the field right here. Big-ass motherfucker completely missed. Yes, that is Derrick Henry. Here we go. Under 6 minutes left to go right here. There's Lamar. He's going to run. You know he's going to run. He's going to get out of bounds. Just in time. Not enough for a first down, but enough to stop that clock. Baltimore 1 timeout. Big ass slipped. You better break down. Man slipping on the goddamn field. You had a chance to stop him right back there. You could have got yourself a sack, and I would have played. But unfortunately, that ain't what happened. Under 5:30 left to go right now. Lamar Jackson over 100 yards on the ground. 2nd and 6. 5:20 left to go in this game. Trailing by 10 in Kansas City. Rematch of the AFC Championship. Lamar Jackson able to escape the sack yet again. Looking for somebody. He throws the football away just before he gets taken down. And it's a 3rd and 6. I don't know why motherfuckers thought they was going to get intentional grounding. You ain't getting that shit. There you go. It's a 3rd down right now. You better fucking, for Kansas City's sake, if you get a stop right here, you actually end up taking about a minute and a half off the clock because they went for it on the 4th down. If you're Baltimore right now, you lost that minute and a half, but if you're able to leave with points, it's not that big of a deal. You just got to make sure you get a stop on the next drive. But a touchdown would be much more favorable right here. But you got to at least leave with points. And keep in mind, we did see a missed field goal earlier. Lamar's going to take off running. He cannot get the first down and send out the field goal unit. Send out the field goal. What the fuck the time stopping for? Oh, there's laundry on the field. What the fuck's that for? Oh, illegal formation on offense? Oh, my God. Yet another fucking flag on offense. But it's going to get declined. Smart idea to go ahead and decline it. Don't give them another play. Get them off the field. And that makes me wonder if the clock is going to continue to start running because they declined it, so the clock should keep running. Illegal formation. Somebody was supposed to be on. Yes, they were both off. Somebody, you got to have 7 on. Why the fuck the clock ain't running? They declined the penalty. Oh, maybe because it's under 5 minutes. But 32-yard field goal for Justin Tucker ain't nothing. Justin Tucker ain't going to miss that. It's 32 yards through the uprights, and it is good. It's a 7-point game right now. 27-20 is the score with 4:54 left to play. Now Kansas City has the opportunity to do what they have done numerous different times. What is that? Put the game away. It doesn't have to be a come-from-behind touchdown. It doesn't have to be a game-tying touchdown. It has to be a game-sealing drive. Baltimore has 1 timeout. So guess what you can do here? Run clock. Run clock. Run clock. Set up 3rd and shorts, or make it just 2nd and shorts. Kill clock. Because with Baltimore only having 1 timeout, guess what? If you slowly, methodically move down the field, or if you happen to move down the field with, incredibly fast, you put Baltimore in a very unfortunate situation because all it takes is 1 play, that's 40 seconds. Take the snap with 2 seconds left on the play clock. Get enough for a first down, great. Continue to milk. Because right now, with under 5 minutes remaining, all it takes is 5 plays. You're at the 2-minute warning. 40, 40, 40, 40, 40. You're at the 2-minute warning. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Legitimately, 5 plays, 2 first downs, 2-minute warning, 1 timeout for Baltimore. 1 more first down, game done. 3 to 4 first downs is enough to win this game. But it all depends on when you get those first downs. Did my television just shut off? The fuck just happened? Oh, okay. I thought something happened with NBC. Hollywood is injured. No, Hollywood's in Arizona. What y'all talking about Hollywood for? Now, an interception would definitely be optimal. A turnover would be optimal for Baltimore. But remember, Kansas City doesn't have to throw the football. They don't have to throw the football. They definitely can at this point. It's not as if it's out of the cards to throw the football. But best believe Isaiah Pacheco can mess around and, get himself a very decent, carry over here too. Kansas City is still in a position to where they can leverage the entire playbook. Oh, let me take a look at my pick'em. I said at the end of that drive, I'd take a look at my pick'em. Let's see. Mark Andrews has not had over that 11-yarder, so I'm happy about that. Ooh, Patrick Mahomes, I need that 50 yards. There was nothing that was there to get. Oh, no, I think he did get me that 50 yards. Yeah, Mahomes got me that 50. So Mahomes is a lock. No more receptions for Derrick Henry. Right now, essentially, what I would need is Travis Kelce to get me 25 yards. If Travis Kelce can get me 25 yards, all I would need on the next drive is just Derrick Henry receptions, which I know I wouldn't get. But if I can get 25 yards from Travis Kelce on this drive, I'm making some bread. Or I should say I'd make back my initial investment, and then I'd be okay. But if I can get 25 yards from Travis Kelce, that would be very, very, very convenient. In fact, no. Yeah, I just need 23 yards. Yeah, but 25 yards from Travis Kelce, but he ain't on the field. Oh, no, yes, he is. He's going in motion right now. Yup, run the ball with Pacheco. There's a hole. Pacheco, gain of 6. Gain of 5. Gain of 6. Oh, shit, Hollywood's on the Chiefs. Oh, my bad. Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right. He on the Chiefs. Why'd I say Arizona? Oh, because he was there. My bad. I'm tripping. He is on the Chiefs. Hit that like button if you haven't already. OBJ in Miami is an X factor. Maybe a few years ago. He's going to have to prove it at this point. Yeah, that's an unk moment. My bad. Tua will let him win MVP. Funny enough, I think he has an opportunity to do so. Oh, here comes the rush. Oh, wait, they blew the whistle. Oh, it's a false start to back them up? Damn. Dumbass shit. Stupid. And funny enough, that bailed them out because that pass would have probably sailed incomplete. I'm not going to hold you. Of course, it's Jawan Taylor, big ass. You worthless, big piece of shit. Nobody likes Jawan Taylor.
I don't care what it is. That guy's ruining a perfectly good game of football.
Year in, year out, that motherfucker always making mistakes, always false starting, always holding. Remember last year, man's had like 6 goddamn penalties by himself. What's wrong with him? What's wrong? He's fat. Get him out of here. And now Kansas City has to throw. But keep in mind, Mahomes is not afraid of running. Mahomes is not afraid to run. And what do you know? Mahomes is going to run. Why did he go out of bounds? Oh, my God, a late fucking hit out of bounds on the knee, too. A late hit out of bounds on the knee, too. Yeah, there's gonna be a hold that's coming back. Rashee Rice definitely got a hold, too. That's coming back. I don't know why the fuck Mahomes ran out of bounds. That was very stupid. I know Baltimore got one timeout, but that was very stupid. They're going to call a hold on Rashee Rice. That's coming back, and then that late hit as well. It's going to offset. They're going to run it again. Yep. Hold on Rashee Rice. Yep. Rashee Rice definitely held right there. Once he turned around, he definitely held. He hooked that arm. He definitely hooked on that back end. But then yet another fucking, there was a low hit that was over there. Now, I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. No, I should say I'm going to ask y'all to keep it a buck with me. You saw that hit right there on that late hit. So you still telling me the Raquan Smith push wasn't a late hit? Oh, there's a dump off to Isaiah Pacheco. Couple of blockers out in front. Protect the football. Oh, wow. He never touched down. That's a first down. Oh, my God. He was on top of their bodies. Incredibly heads-up play from Isaiah Pacheco. He was on top of their bodies. That's a first down. Oh, my Lord in heaven. He never hit the ground. He rolled on top of their bodies. He was never down. He was never down by contact. Wow. Incredible. Incredible heads-up play from Isaiah Pacheco. And now, if you're Baltimore, you should start to get a bit concerned. Another first down makes things incredibly interesting. There you go, a 2-yard gain right here. 2 more plays takes us to the 2-minute warning. If Kansas City picks up a first down over here, fam, Baltimore, that might be all she wrote. This is it for you right here. You must get a stop before the 2-minute warning and leverage those timeouts. Yeah, unless we see Travis Kelce go and get himself a large reception here, because Kansas City does have an opportunity to throw here. If I was them, you want to play it on the safe side, you just run. But you do have an opportunity to throw here. I don't see Travis Kelce, though. Oh, yes, he is. He at the top of the screen. No, he's not. There's another run. Protect that football, Rook. Protect that football, Rook. All right, there you go. Oh, this should take it to the 2-minute warning. If you're Baltimore, you have an option to call that timeout. I guess they don't want to. Yep. The clock is. Wait, why the fuck didn't you call the timeout early? You just lost a few yards. You should have a few seconds, I should say. You should have called the timeout once the play was over. You just lost 8 seconds. That was dumb. It won't matter if Kansas City picks up the first down, though. It will not matter if Kansas City picks up the first down, though. This legitimately first down. They get a first down, that's game. They get a first down, that's game. If they pick up a first down, that's game, by the way. So this is it right here. You just lost 8 seconds. And you know what's well, all depending on what happens on that third down, depending on what the play was. Let's just say Kansas City throws the football and then it's incomplete, right? They throw the football and it's incomplete because it's a third down now, so you know they're going to throw it. If it was incomplete and you call that other timeout, they punt. They punt. You have prior to the 2-minute warning. Kansas City, although you know it would be in their best interest, I should say, to throw the football but stay in bounds. So it all comes down to what happens here. But this is the game right now. Oh, you got work tomorrow, Ashley? Have yourself a good night. Damn, you gonna miss out on these last 2 minutes? 2.5 minutes? Stick around, see what happens. Ravens got to beat the buzzer. Indeed, they do. And they got to play with a sense of urgency. But this is it right here. This is it right here. For professional football players should not make Pop Warner mistakes. I too agree. But that's what happens when you don't know your alignment, your assignment, your responsibility. You get overzealous on stuff. Like, we all make mistakes. Don't get me wrong. We all make mistakes. But there's so many times in which you make bonehead fucking mistakes here and there. 2 minutes in football is not 2 minutes for real. Of course not. It could be legitimately 2 minutes if they get this first down, though. Game done after that. Jeff in the building. What's going on, brother? Hey, hit that like button for those of y'all who have not already. Hit that like button. Come on, let's get to 800 likes. Come on now, help a brother out. Help a brother out. Hit that like button if you guys haven't already. Shout out to all the new 11 members who joined the channel. Shout out to all my subscribers there over on Twitch. Hit that like button if you guys haven't already. We watching opening game of the season. Here we go, 3rd and 10. This is for the game right here. Baltimore has to get a stop. Here comes Patrick Mahomes. He's got a little bit of time. He's going to pass his tipped and caught by Mahomes, and he stays in bounds enough to take it to the 2-minute warning. Great fucking defense right there from Baltimore. Great heads-up play by Mahomes to get his hands back onto the football, and it's going to be a reception. Dangerous fucking pass right there from Mahomes, but great fucking tip from Baltimore. But if that gets intercepted, woo, that would have been dangerous. But Rashee Rice was indeed open. And that's going to take it to the 2-minute warning. Now for KC, they got a chance to pin Baltimore super deep in their own territory as well. All right. That's not enough to win the game, ladies and gentlemen. And I can promise you right now, if Lamar Jackson goes down the field and scores a touchdown, how much y'all want to bet John Harbaugh is going to go for it for the 2-point conversion? I can almost promise you he's going to go for it on the 2-point conversion. Oh, Lord. But now, I know I'm not going to get that 2 reception. Well, maybe I could get that 2 reception from Derrick Henry. But there it is. Pain. Zay Teeth is yellow. Hey, man, that man's playing football. He probably got in a mouth guard, too. Not everybody got them damn... Don't let those... what they call them? That the people be putting in them fake teeth. What the hell they call them? Veneers. Don't let them veneers fool you. People over here got some freaking crazy white teeth. Like, there's, of course, you can tell there's some that, like, yo, you just take care of your teeth. There's other people who just like, woo, them shits is not real. Am I streaming tomorrow's night game in Brazil? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. You bet your negative bank account the Ravens win. Well, you can't bet a negative bank account because you ain't betting nothing. You ain't betting nothing. Whoo. Oh, they got the New Balance athletes together? Okay. You see how they glazing Mahomes for what just happened? I mean, he caught his own pass and saved the interception. It was a heads-up play by him to go up there and catch it, and that's pretty much it. They're not, like, super glazing him. It's over now. It's just a heads-up play from him, but it's over now. We moving on to the next play because the game is in the hand of Lamar Jackson right now. So now it's on the Ravens offense to go and make a play. They got to get down the field and score. Keep in mind, we saw a missed field goal comes into play here because this would have been a drive to win the game. Well, win the game instead of tie. Now, granted, I still believe that if Baltimore goes down the field and scores, we're going to see John Harbaugh go for it. By the way, this is no guarantee that it's going to have to be a long drive because Baltimore can block this punt here. They're not going to get that opportunity. Oh, great fucking punt. Great fucking punt. It's going to be fielded at the 10-yard line and tackled at the 12. What a fucking tackle. Great fucking tackle all the way down there at the 12-yard line. There it is. Here comes Lamar Jackson. All right. Very good game thus far. Balanced attack from both quarterbacks, but my God, the rushing from Lamar Jackson has played a large role here tonight. 14 rushes, 110 yards. So now let's see if Lamar Jackson can lead the Baltimore Ravens to the promised land live from Arrowhead Stadium, down by 7, rematch of the AFC Championship, looking to get vengeance against his rival and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here we go. Lamar looking towards his right. He's got Isaiah Likely. Get out of bounds. Stop that clock. Enough for a first down. No, just setting up second and inches. 88-yard game winner TD drive incoming. We shall see. Zando said it's going to be an 88-yard touchdown. Zando said it's going to be an 88-yard touchdown. Slick Dizzy in the building. I know your Ravens fans are out here, fam. I know the Ravens fans are out here, fam. Let's see what's going to transpire. All right. There it is. Here comes a rush from Chris Jones. Lamar is on the move outside. Not enough to get tackled. Spins out of bounds. First down, and he stops the clock. First down, and he stops the clock. 1:37 left on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. 1:37 left on the clock. Ravens got themselves a first down right now. All right, here we go. Here we go. No timeouts left. I'm skipping? Why am I skipping? What you mean I'm skipping? I'm skipping? How am I skipping? You hear me skip? I don't hear nobody skipping. I don't hear myself skipping. All right, hold on. Wait a minute. 137. That might be the connection, fam. I don't know. Oh, Lamar going for it all down the field. Incomplete. No flags. Rashad Bateman thought he was going to mess around and get the flag called. You did not get no flag call. Good coverage right there. 1:31 left to go. 1:31 left to go. Yeah, they said it's fine on their end. You might just have to hit that refresh. Might have that Jonathan Wi-Fi hot mic reference, but here we go. Lamar Jackson trying to lead the Baltimore Ravens to the promised land against Kansas City. He's got to go 88 yards to the promised land. They're now at the 30-yard line. Here we go. Kansas City's defense has played all right throughout the night. Not necessarily spectacular. There's a pass to Isaiah Likely. Step out of bounds. Stop the clock. Third and short coming right now. 1:26 left on the clock. Keep in mind, we had some predictions. A couple of people were saying that there's going to be a touchdown. Zando has said not only is it a let's go for the Ravens, it's going to be an 88-yard touchdown game-winning drive from Lamar Jackson. So let's see how that's going to play out. Oh, but BC4F said it's going to be a game-winning INT. Here we go, 2nd and 2. They are not out of the woodwork just yet. They've got to pick up a first down. 4th down is not optimal right now for Baltimore. There's Lamar Jackson. Great penetration coming. He's going to have to move. You cannot take a sack. Lamar's going to run enough for a first down, and we might have a Kansas City injury. Uh-oh. Get your ass off the ground, fam. You can't take an injury now. Oh, Lord, he's staying on the ground. He's staying on the ground. That's going to be a timeout for Kansas City. This motherfucker's shoulder hurt. Damn, you should have got your ass up off the ground. They're gonna have to call a timeout and stop the clock because this man done bumped shoulders with his teammate. Great fucking coverage from Kansas City, but man's bumped his shoulder with his teammate, and that's gonna be an unfortunate timeout right there for Kansas City. Positive catch break for the Ravens. Oh, no, he ain't bumped no shoulder. God damn, his damn head went back. I know his neck probably hurt right now. I know his neck hurt right now. All right. Matthew said you got a $300K loan on the Ravens? Okay. I would never, I wouldn't bet all that, but all right, let's see. 1-1-1 on the clock. 1-1-1 on the clock. 1-1-1 on the clock. Make a wish. I never quite understood that, but here we go. Baltimore now at the 41-yard line. Kansas City uses that timeout. Catch a breather. Baltimore's offense trying to get down the field. Here comes Chris Jones on the rush. Lamar's on the move. Dump off to Justice Hill. He's going to cut back inside, try to pick up as much yardage as he can. He's going to get tackled inbounds. That clock is going to continue to move. We're under 1 minute left to go here. We're under 1 minute left to go here. Did I play football at any level? High school and college. Now, here we go. 2nd and 3. Shotgun right now for Lamar. He's going to sidearm it over to Isaiah Likely. He's going to smartly get out of bounds because he has a brain. Unlike Justice Hill, first down right now for Baltimore. 43 seconds left to go. They are slowly, methodically marching down the field. Very smart on the play selection right here. Pick up a piece of yardage, then slowly, move yourself out of bounds after just picking up enough for the first down. Don't need to do too much. Isaiah Likely, 9 catches, 111 yards, and a TD. Mark Andrews on the sideline. You're staring at the person who just took your job, fam. Chris Jones on the sideline. That big boy needs a breath. Here we go. 5 seconds on the play clock right now. No Derrick Henry on the field for obvious reasons. Here comes Lamar down the field to the end zone. Pass is caught by Bateman. What a fucking catch by Bateman at the 10-yard line. 30 seconds left to go. And now it's time to use Lamar Jackson's legs. Now it's time to use Lamar Jackson's legs. Wait a minute. Rashad Bateman done woke the fuck up. Clock is ticking, but they're inside, or I should say they're at the 10-yard line, the worst spot for 1st and goal. But let's see what Lamar Jackson does. He's got some time in the pocket, looking for somebody to be open. Back of the end zone, incomplete. But there's 10 seconds left. Oh, and Isaiah Likely is in pain. Oh, no. Isaiah Likely is in pain. He's holding that pectoral. That is not good. That is not good. Isaiah Likely is holding that pectoral. That is not good. Oh, my Lord in heaven. He hit the ground hard. What a fucking catch by Bateman in order to send them all the way down the field. They should have been down at the 11-yard line, not the 10. They should have had a chance to get a first down at the 1-yard line. They got a much favorable spot. But Isaiah Likely done hit the fucking ground, and now he's going to be on the sideline. He might have a huge issue to the goddamn pectoral. He hit hard on the fucking ground. God damn, that could be a clavicle, pectoral, shoulder, collarbone. Oh, my Lord. And that's just an unfortunate fucking fall. That brother is in super pain right now. At first, I thought he was holding his abdomen, but he started reaching at his pectoral. That is bad with 10 seconds left to go. How the fuck do you have 30 seconds and waste 20? Not having, fast plays. They probably thought they can get one in the back of the end zone very fast, but that's a very unfortunate fucking injury. That is bad right there for Baltimore. Their leading, pass catcher here tonight. It wasn't Zay Flowers. It wasn't Bateman. It wasn't Mark Andrews. It was Isaiah Likely, who unfortunately is likely to not return right now because he hit hard on that fucking pectoral on the ground. God damn. Oof. Oh, it was his forearm? Oh, damn. It was his forearm on that left arm? Shit. He's up and walking, but that brother is fucking banged up right now. I do not see him getting back in this game. 2nd and goal, 10 seconds remaining. Lamar's going to want to use his legs, by the way. Lamar's going to want to use his legs, by the way. Lamar's going to want to use his legs, and that is still a possibility here, ladies and gentlemen. But keep in mind, there's no timeouts remaining. So it's either you get out of bounds or you fucking score. Like, or drop the ball. If you're not going to catch it, drop the fucking ball. You cannot fall in bounds. You don't have time. Lamar's going to run. Lamar's going to run. Side on back of the end. Oh, my God. What the hell? Zay Flowers was right there. How do you miss him? No, incomplete. Zay Flowers was wide open. 4 seconds left. This is it. This is the game right here. This is the game right here. How the fuck did you miss him? How did you miss him, Lamar? First off, Chris Jones was one-on-one with Justice Hill. Oh, wow, Zay Flowers kept running. Lamar threw it behind. He threw it where Zay Flowers was, not where he was going. Damn, that's tough. That was the game-tying touchdown right there. Oh, wait, Zay Flowers' teeth isn't yellow. Who said his teeth was yellow? It wasn't yellow. Okay, but here we go. Here we go. 3rd and goal. This is the game right here. Remember, Lamar can run. They keep putting Chris Jones on the outside because they want to contain Lamar. But here comes Chris Jones one-on-one with Justice Hill again. Lamar's going to try to run. Here he goes. Back in the end zone. Got Likely. Got him. Touchdown. Isaiah Likely re-entered the game. And in the back of the end zone, he's there for the score. I thought this motherfucker fucked up his goddamn shoulder. I guess not. Isaiah Likely back in the end zone for the score. What a touchdown. What a touchdown. 88 yards. Did he get the foot down? Whoa, wait a minute. Did that foot touchdown? Hold on. They're going to have to review this. They're going to have to review this. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, that's close. That's close because the tip of the toe looked like it might have touched the white. Oh, no, they might have lost. The tip of the toe is on the white. Oh, no. 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 Oh, my God. This is the Kevin Durant. This is the Kevin Durant Game 7 game-winning shot. Big-ass fucking toe. Oh, my God. You know what they say about big feet. They lose you games. No. No. No, you know what they say about big feet, they lose you games. This motherfucker's big ass foot just cost Baltimore the game. Oh, that's it, bro. Game done. Oh, my Lord in heaven, your big ass fucking toes. Oh, you should have had a shorter foot. Game done. Game done. Incomplete. Baltimore, you lose. Out of bounds. Game done, you big ass fucking toed motherfucker. That's a shame. Game is done. What a way to end the first game of the season. Big W for the Kansas City Chiefs, and they hold on for the victory. Fix the score. It's not 26-27. It's just 27-20. What a fucking game. What a drive by Lamar. Game-tying, potential game-tying touchdown. Or I shouldn't even say game-tying. You saw Harbaugh was calling for 2. I told you guys Harbaugh would score that touchdown. If they had the opportunity to go down and score, he was going to go for 2. But my God, what a way for Kansas City to go and escape. They didn't even play their best game, but unfortunately for the Ravens, long toe of Isaiah Likely ultimately ends up costing them the game. We thought you might have lost him for the season. He re-enters the game and has a sensational fucking play back of the end zone, but not enough to win the game. And if you're Baltimore, that's a game that stings, but you're not going to be as angry because you had them exactly where you wanted them. Sargon put 2 on it. Said it's a genjutsu. Yeah, that's going to be an ultimate fucking genjutsu. I hope there's no overtime games this weekend so I can use that as the last clip of the commentary. Long fucking foot motherfucker. You had a chance to win the game, but you got that long-ass motherfucking foot, and unfortunately, you don't get a touchdown. It looked like they had the game, a touchdown right now to put him in position to win this game, but his fucking toe was too goddamn long. Long toe-ass motherfucker. Shades of Kevin Durant in Brooklyn against Milwaukee, and the long-toed Isaiah Likely is likely to cost Baltimore the game. And Kansas City begins their defense as the reigning 2-time champions with a victory at home, technicality of a long motherfucking foot. And over on my Underdog Fantasy, Starfight just subscribed. I appreciate you, 8 months. And on my Underdog Fantasy, it is an L for me. Because unfortunately, Travis Kelce didn't get me over 57 yards, and Derrick Henry didn't get me them 2 catches. So I got myself a very first L of the season, but it's all good because we're going to bounce back tomorrow live from Brazil. But, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Lord put 2 on, said lost by a toenail. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? That definitely is unfortunate because Baltimore right now might just call on Rashee Rice to go in. Crash, because unfortunately that's what they gonna have to do is crash straight in to the train station because I know exactly where they need to go, and that's taking out their Metro cards and getting aboard the L train. Because you thought the Ravens was going to win tonight? Yes, I did! You thought Lamar was going to throw a game-winning touchdown? Yes, I did! You thought Isaiah Likely had enough space to get his feet down? You thought John Harbaugh was going to have Andy Reid's number? Yes, I did! You thought the Ravens was going to restart the season that they led the league in wins again with a W? Yes, I did! You thought the reigning champs was going to lose? Yes, I did! You thought Lamar Jackson had what it took to beat Mahomes? It's not happening. Slice wins for 5 on it. That even though my Ravens lost, I'm glad I woke up from my drunken subpour in the last 90 seconds. Indeed, you did. And you got taken, you guys took care of business in keeping everybody on the edge of their seat. But unfortunately, you messed around and took that L. And for that, where is it? I can't find it. Where's my you lose? It's not here. Something is missing. It used to be there. I can't seem to find it. There was supposed to be all of the you loses. There it is. All right.
You lose.
Tell them again.
You lose.
They didn't get the job done, so what does that mean?
You lose.
Because tonight, the Baltimore quest to start 1-0 was nothing but a
Failure.
Lamar Jackson's come from behind win was nothing but a
Failure.
Take your receipt to the sperm bank and get a comeback? Oh no, it's the dead Namekian in the funeral home and the nail in the coffin because for the Baltimore Ravens, tonight was nothing but a
failure.
Because what are they eating for dinner?
Fresh hot ales. 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 Fresh hot ales.
Fresh hot ales. Y'all shit the bed. Get your lemons.
It's over. You lose. 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 It's over. You lose.
Long toe motherfucker cost you guys the game. You thought you was gonna win the game? Hell no. Your big ass goddamn feet size 14 is the reason you could not get the job done, and now you took an L. Shame on you, Isaiah Likely, despite the fact you had a sensational game. You got nothing to be saddened of, but unfortunately your foot too fucking long and you took that fucking L, and you guys lost tonight. Just again for the Baltimore Ravens fans. Yes, I did! You lost. You lost. And the Kansas City Harlots tonight are showcasing their titties courtesy of the So to everybody who tuned into the doggone stream, hit the like button, subscribed, and everything of that nature, commented. I appreciate y'all. Cheers to you. And cheers to the Kansas City Chiefs getting the job done here tonight on the opening day, opening night of football as they walk into the W column. And you know it's Patrick Mahomes having himself a very good time singing.
Hey now, you're a all-star. Get your game on. Go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on. Get paid. All that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break.
Congratulations! Oh my God. Congratulations. Oh my God.
Y'all got the job done. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Rasheed Rice made sure to crash you guys into a victory. By the way, one last time for the night, make sure you guys click this link, or I should say scan this QR code right now, download the Underdog Fantasy app, use the promo code Adonis. We are running specials all week long for the opening week of the NFL. So make sure for the first time depositors, you guys hop onto Underdog Fantasy, use promo code Adonis if you have not already. That's the type of stuff that feels real to The Rock.
Chills. This is how real it is to The Rock.
It is indeed after hours, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. It is past 12 midnight. So you already know what that means. It's, I wouldn't say time to get wild because we fixing to get the hell up out of here. But one last time for the one last time because it's football season.
And I heard you had a concussion. How about another?
Yep, you know that after hours had to be played. You know that after hours had to be played. But I appreciate y'all. Did I win something? No, I took an L tonight, but I'm fixing to bounce back tomorrow. It's going to be a pleasantful evening for me.
This is going to hurt me a lot worse than it hurts you.
Get her!
Absolutely. Tony smiled.
You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! You dare do this to me? I'm ready to...
Love that Vince McMahon one. One way or another, y'all have yourselves a very, very good night. Make sure y'all go and join the Patreon, become a member on the YouTube. There's going to be a change to Patreon. I'm going to announce it most likely, well, probably tomorrow. Hold on, wait a minute. Where's my... Write this joint down. Yeah, I'll do this there tomorrow. So stay tuned for that over on Patreon. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have yourselves a good night. I'm going to lay my ass down. Just got off the flight before the stream from Dallas. They broke into the damn vehicle. But I will see you guys tomorrow night live in Brazil, Philadelphia, and Green Bay. Y'all have yourselves a good night. Yes. Eddie, take us out.
Good night. Suck my dick. Bye-bye.